Hey, gamer. Sorry, I was ranting about YouTube copyright before the stream started. We're gonna go ahead and... 2002? 2004. Yeah, 2002. Justice for All. I don't like that art. I don't like that art. It's freaking me out a little bit. Yeah, I know I said I would wait, like, a little bit for this. I technically did. I did a stream before this and last time. There was a stream before this and the last Phoenix Wright stream. I'm probably going to separate these into their own playlists, though. It's doing that thing where it's auto-advancing. How did I get into this mess? That's far enough! You can't run forever. Mr. Phoenix Wright? What the fuck? Oh, that's the thumbnail. What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this. But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title. Dude, I'm dead. What? What did I do? Dude, it is so hot in here. What the hell? I should probably stop taking showers at like 800 degrees. That might help. What a nightmare. What is your ringtone, dude? I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts anyway. Looks like they hung up. Good. I finally found it. What the fuck is this? Is this the case? Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but... It's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. Man, Phoenix has got to stop getting involved with all this shit. Phoenix in the chapter art looks greasy. I mean, I don't... He can't shower when he sleeps in the office, you know? My head, it's throbbing. And why does it feel so foggy in there? Who the hell are you? Good morning! Good morning? What's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing in the morning, says you. What's that fighting... Where's that fighting spirit? Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts. Roger that! Am I in trouble or something? Huh? Trouble? Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? Is this the new gumshoe? I thought maybe I'd done something wrong. What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. What? What? I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Life in my hands? You promised me! You said you would prove that I was not guilty. Not guilty? Is this the girl from Astral Chain? Is this Lappy? Just when I thought all hope was lost. When all the other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I'll never forget what you're doing for me, ever. What is this girl babbling about? New assistant? She's alright so far. She's like a cross between Meekins and Emma. Oh god. Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange and you keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So this might sound bad, but, who are you? What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? Don't look at me like that. How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible. No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. Is this how a defense attorney treats his clients, sir? I can't believe this. No, it's just... I think you have the wrong person. Yes, I'm... Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? I'm sorry, did he experience blunt force trauma earlier? The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay? Okay, I have no information. I guess I must have amnesia. Let's see, what can I piece together? From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney. And that girl said I'd prove her not guilty. Can't believe I've made such an irresponsible promise. Someone, please! Tell me this is just a bad dream. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? Gulp. Okay, I just chugged, like, my whole glass of water. Whoops. I needed that. It's alright. I guess I was thirsty. Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Beard. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. This fucking guy again? What is it, Mr. Wright? Are you talking to me? Do you see any other defense attorneys here? I guess not. Now then, are you ready? No. I guess I should say yes for now. Are you ready, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Wait a sec. If her life is in my hands, I should really do the responsible thing. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of... The court will not hear the defense's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten. Actually, if forced fluid consumption... Okay. Chat, if you do that again, I'm gonna have to take another PRP. Actually, no, I'm joking. I got a little bit more. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please. Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer. Okay, so this is my new assistant. What about Maya? I like her. Why do you have so many feathers? A policeman? You did what to a policeman? It wasn't me. Besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that. In any case. What about Maya? That's what I said, Maya. Is that... Did I say Mia? Oh god. The prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant. Very well. Mr. Payne, please call forward your first witness. He. It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time. You're not my boyfriend. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie. Okay. Who are you again? The prosecution calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand. He's still a detective? Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright. Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead. Okay. I guess every, tutorial case is gonna have this guy? I don't know. Witness, state your name and occupation. My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. He got a promotion? He's in charge of it all? You don't look very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so, you know. You work under that detective? Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he always was watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy. Sir, I'll never forget what he's done for me. Okay, calm down. I believe you. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Yes, sir. It happened at the park near headquarters, Expose Park. Ooh, new songs. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. These fucking names, dude. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir. The landing beat his body up bad and snapped his neck. The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday. Ah, yes. This autopsy report, correct? Why do I not remember getting a copy? I see everything is in order here. Can I look at the court record? What do I got? Oh, I do actually have some stuff. I have the autopsy report. Can I get some, I found this in my pocket. I don't remember what it means or how it got there. I can't even, like, look at these. Time of death, 9/6 at 6:28 p.m. Broken neck, body was covered in bruises. Glasses found under the victim's body. Pieces of nearsighted lenses were found nearby. I'm sure that's going to be important. But what about my badge? Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. The result of the autopsy confirmed the time of death. If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph. Very well. The court accepts it into evidence. Okay. I recall yesterday's preliminary hearing. A very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, I guess. Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body. Was there? Have you lost your mind? Well, actually, it's just nerves. Give me a second. What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro. I've done 5 cases, lady. All right, sir. I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record. What's that? Court record? Yep. Info about evidence and people involved with this case are listed there. You can look at the court record by pressing... I started the game with a controller connected, and I don't... Tab, huh? You really know what you're talking about, don't you? It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid. Mr. Wright. Yes? Court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later. Sorry. I guess I better check the court record and see what I can find. What was it? Tab again? Let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence? His glasses. That's simply, Your Honor, a broken pair of glasses. You can present people now? Who do we got? My client. The only thing I can recall is that she's a policewoman. She's really young to be a policewoman. The victim and a policeman, it seems that he was dating the defendant, Maggie Bird. Dustin Prince. Winston Payne, prosecutor for this case, lacks presence. Generally bad at getting his points across. That's right. The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, and he held on to them as he fell. Did he have a stroke? Why are you giving me the evil eye? Those glasses you're wearing. Yes, this is my spare pair. But these glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine, I swear. They're a different style. You have, no rims on the top, unless that's just like an artistic choice. You sure about that? Or she's wearing them upside down. Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day I accidentally stepped on mine. A coincidence, she says. Ugh. Your Honor, I have further evidence to present. Oh, you have more? And this evidence is very decisive. Very well. Let's hear it from our witness about this evidence. Okie dokie. I know how to play this game. Sometimes. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area. But he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. That's really well composed for someone's dying, like, message. Dude wrote fucking cursive G's. Is that how you... With the piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit. This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor. Why, this is... I can see your name is clearly written here. The prosecution would like to submit this picture. Understood. The court accepts it into evidence. Okay. As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground. But I already told you the glasses aren't mine. How do you explain his dying message? It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir. Okay. I believe her. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Cross-examine? Is this gonna happen at the start of every single game? This is it. I'm counting on you. Sure, but what am I supposed to do? What? This isn't like you at all. Normally, this is the part where you'd get in the witnesses' faces. Get in their faces and do what? I guess there's no way around it. I'm gonna lend you a hand. The prosecution's witnesses all hide things from the court, which means they lie from time to time. Lie? But isn't that detective your superior? Even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong. Like that detective, he does sort of look like a scatterbrain. It doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us. That's why when you question the witness, you have to find and expose their lies. Your cross-examination, please. Yes. Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, we should be alright. Okay, there's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the... Yep. About those glasses. Do you have any proof that those belong to my client? The lenses are for nearsightedness and are almost the same strength as hers. Even the frames look kinda like the ones she's wearing in her ID, pal. What should I do now? Hold it. Almost and kinda are not good enough in a case like this. Do you have more definitive proof? Is there something that clearly links the defendant with those glasses? The dirt and sand rubbed out any traces of fingerprints or anything else. So what you're saying, detective, is that you have nothing that proves those glasses are my client's. I win! It was that easy. Something like that. What? I see. So there's no proof. Wow, that was amazing! I could totally feel it down in my gut. I did good. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area. Did that update anything? I don't... No? Okay. It's still weird that you can... Okay, I don't... Man. Now, you're sure he was pushed and that's how he fell? Yeah, pal, if you look at the wounds on the victim's body, there's no way it was anything else. Please continue with your testimony. The victim fell pretty far. He managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where it landed. He landed. The culprit's name. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I was surprised too. The name is spelled wrong. The name's spelled wrong. The name is spelled wrong! Why did I catch on to that so fast? I was surprised too. I didn't want to believe it, but... What was the name of my client? Wait, that's not what he said. It was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. Bro, this game is too easy. It's too easy. What is it? Is he okay? What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out objection and yelled it at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. What a rush! Okay, Detective Gumshoe. You talking to me, pal? Please state the defendant's name for me. Oh, I forgot that's what he sounds like. Oh, God. What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright? You'll see. This is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer. The defendant's name, if you please. Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is, Maggie Bird. I think someone needs to check the court record. What? It says right here, Maggie Bird. Oh! It looks like the bird caught the cat napping. What's going on? I have no idea either, sir. As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie. I don't know how the fuck the stenographer is taking this down. This is a blatant contradiction of facts. Do we have a stenographer? I don't think we... Oh, how about that? I hadn't even noticed. But, maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly. May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover. If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to have not known her name. This is very true. Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor? Are you absolutely certain the defendant and the victim, Dustin Why is it... It's not funny! Were in fact lovers. Yes, I am quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force. Detective Gumshoe. Testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant. Yes, sir. Officer Prince and Officer Bird had been going out for half a year. Sounded like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday. Officer Bird has gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should know, because she came to me to ask what she should get for him. Those two sound like they were close. Nevertheless, tragedy struck. I see. You may cross-examine the witness. They've been going out for half a year. What evidence do I have again? I have a phone, which I'm assuming that's mine. Crime photo 1. Yeah, I really don't have a lot to go off of here, do I? How do you know about this? Every year in March, we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Bird was a rookie at the time, and she and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off. They got close, I take it. Actually, I was supposed to go too, but I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I didn't. If only I'd gone on that trip. What is it? Oh, nothing, sir, really. Anyway. Sounded like they were even talking about marriage. His salary got cut too much. Marriage? But wasn't the victim 8 years older than her? What? You saying the guy's gotta marry someone the same age as himself, pal? No, that's not what I meant at all. Detective Gumshoe and Dustin were only a year apart, you know. I think this fella has a ways to go before marriage. Mind your own business, pal. I'm sorry. I got an achievement for that? Wait, what? Why did I get... Press Gumshoe about... They were even talking about marriage. What? Oh god, we have dynamic achievements now? Oh man. Now I gotta press on everything. The day of the incident, you mean September 6th? Yeah. The victim, Officer Prince, had just gotten off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day. And since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit. I remember, when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time. That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man. Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present. You seem to know a lot about the defendant. Well, that's because I'm her boss and I've got to watch out for my subordinates. But even what she was going to give as a present? Isn't that going a bit too far? Hey, pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens under me. If someone so much as scratches their... I really don't need to know that much. Mr. Wright, refrain from badgering the witness. I agree. Even if this witness has a crush on the defendant. That should not be the point of discussion at this time. Whoa, wait a second. Why are we talking about this? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty. 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 I should have you arrested. Oh, God. I thought we were buddies. I think the good detective is about done here. He's in? I don't... It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. Over 2 months ago? What was it? She's a very considerate woman, pal. Yeah, he wants her. So, what was this birthday present? She got him a glove. A simple glove? Why would she only give him one? Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove. Oh, I see, a baseball glove. Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan. A baseball glove? Just now, I believe you said that the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago. Yeah? Are you saying she bought the glove at a store that far in advance? Nothing like that. Then what was it like? She ordered it. It was custom made. Custom made? The glove was custom made? Yep. That's what I said. So the glove was custom made. If you said the custom-made one, we're fucking... Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to this case. It would seem that there is little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think the glove is relevant to this case? Please tell me we have new save slots. You gotta be shitting me. It's the same save slots? Oh, no. Oh, dude, keeping track of this is gonna be impossible. Okay, at least it says justice for... Alright, it's not that bad, maybe. I haven't saved yet, is all. Of course it's relevant. Sure. I don't know where this will lead me, but... The music stopped, that's a good thing. Of course it's relevant. That glove is the key to this whole case. Yes! Bluffing to the max, shut up! Now this is the Mr. Wright I know. I'm happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great. Pressing people. Feels like I've done this before. Is Phoenix Wright going to experience severe blunt force trauma at the start of every game? I don't... He's not going to survive if I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people. Very well. If you are that convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter. Actually, I brought the glove with me today. And? Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry up and show the glove to the court. I didn't think it had anything to do with this case. The fuck is it? Like gold. Anyway, this is it. It's, rather yellow, isn't it? Is it fucking banana glove? It was custom made. Officer Prince really liked the color yellow. And that's why you had to special order it? Yep, that's right. That and one other reason. I think this court has heard enough. It's clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other. Hold on a minute. No, that's a right-handed glove. Okay, I was just gonna say, like, maybe he's left-handed and the glove, but I don't know. It's clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other. That's correct, Your Honor. Now, if that's true, it brings up an important question. Are you sure about that? Was the name Maggie really written by the victim? Well, let's see. If I take my right hand and I put it into glove, that fit. So, yeah, that's a right-handed glove. Yes? My thumb is on my left side, on my left hand. Was the name Maggie really written? I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, tell the court a little more about the name on the ground. Yes, sir. Oh, I like this new theme. We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote the name with his right hand. The fact that they're focusing on which hand it is interesting. A perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Thank you, Your Honor. First looked into the handwriting. The glove isn't, like, bent backwards, is it? That would be stupid and annoying and would piss me off, and there's no, like, personal information yeah. Can you really determine handwriting based on a sample written in sand? This is why amateurs are amateurs. We're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Scientific investigation in this country is actually pretty good. I believe it's time to get back to the real point. Did you know that that glove is custom made? It's custom made. Agreed, Your Honor. So, what was the result of the investigation? Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. So in the end, you couldn't confirm it. Hey, don't you look down on us, pal. I told you, we're not a bunch of simpletons. Everyone knows you can't find out everything you want with scientific investigation. Didn't you? I've never heard that before. Me neither. Nor I. I never heard anything like that in the police academy, sir. Okay, so I made it up. Anyway. Next, we check the victim's pointer finger. His pointer finger... You know, the one you're always pointing and waving around in people's faces. Don't tell me it bothers you. Baseball is the second biggest sport in Japan? Only second? I thought baseball was, like, super popular there. What's the first? Every time you do it, I have a mini heart attack. It's like you're trying to kill me, pal. In any case, you examined the victim's index finger, correct? Sumo wrestling? Is it really that big? Aside from the dudes doing it, we figured there should be something on his finger if he had been writing in sand. And the results? We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. I did not mean to skip that. And what does that prove? Well, proves that he did write his name with his own finger. Which explains why there was sand stuck under the nail. I guess he's right. And there's more. Okay. It takes feeling to confirm a flat Earth. Not that dumb science shit. Scratches on his skin? It's making my hand itch. You can't see them with your naked eye, but they're there. That is incredible. Sure is. That's the power of scientific investigation. They're so small that we had to use a magnifying glass. Like a really strong one? Let's get that really scientific-sounding name. You mean a microscope? Yeah, that's it. We used one of those and that's how we found them. I can't believe this guy doesn't know what a microscope is. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote his name with his right hand. Are you absolutely sure? I believe in the power of science. Emma? I wonder if my evidence is solid enough to counter with. Listening to this, you would think there was only one conclusion. That the name was definitely written by the victim. But you really think that would be... Don't you think that would be really strange, sir? If Dustin really wrote that message with his right hand. Don't you think Do you think I would have gone through that much trouble to get him his present? Wait, what? The present, what about it? First looking at handwriting... It's right... It's the right hand... Like, you take your right hand and it goes with... The thumb is on the right... It's on the right side. It's the right one! I don't know! Did you not play baseball? I don't know! Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this. I don't play baseball? Oh, do you catch with your non-dominant hand? You throw with your dominant hand. I am an idiot. The glove, right? Streamer did not know shit about sports. Yeah, that's true. Could you tell the court what is special about this glove? What's special? Never really thought about it, but it's really yellow. And that's about it. Yes, it's really yellow. But that is only one of its qualities. Huh? There's another reason why it's special. And what would that be? It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person. Left-handed? You're absolutely right. The glove is made to be worn on the right hand. This is why it had to be custom-made. I have never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale, have you? It's funny how you almost saw the problem instantly. No, I got what they were going with when they presented it, and like him writing it with his hand. Like, I get what was leading on. I'm just an idiot and forgot that you throw in baseball with your dominant hand, not catch. No. So, detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with again? Excuse me. That's easy. It's obvious. From the picture, it was his... Wait a sec. Don't forget that the victim was left-handed. Oh. This is... that is... I mean, I object. Overruled. Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves. There can only be one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. That's not really true, but, like, it's not likely. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim. Order. When you think about it that way, yes. It is not possible that the name was written by the victim himself. That means Maggie is... No. It's not possible, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor? The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent. No! Alright, you did it, Mr. Wright. You actually killed him, though, didn't you? That'd be funny. I feel like I can breathe again. So wait, who killed him? It seems that we have reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright. Me, Your Honor? Thank you. See? You got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir. Who cares? You proved her innocence? Yeah, now she can become my assistant. Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire. I will announce my verdict. The court finds Mag... No, not yet! He's pulling a Phoenix Wright, I see. I mean, what? Give me a few more minutes, Your Honor. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne? The prosecution is not finished yet. What do you mean? We would like to call our next witness to the stand. What? Another witness? And what did this witness witness? The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit. What the heck? Who's it gonna be? Order in the court. I believe a recess is in order. Afterward, we will hear from this new witness. I had a feeling that was a bit too easy. I need more information. I'll have to see what I can find out during this recess. I can't let my guard down. It's only gonna get tougher from here. Court is adjourned. Now I'm the big respected attorney. Fuck you, Payne. Oh, what is this save theme? It's evil. Evil save theme. I don't like it. So, who the fuck gave me amnesia? Is it the weird yellow man? The man with the yellow... He had a yellow streak in his hair, right? Amnesia! I can't believe my lawyer's trying to defend me in such a state. Why didn't you tell me, sir? I'm sorry, I didn't mention it to you. Oh, I know what to do. I heard you can fix something like this with a really strong shock to your system. Come on, lower your head a little. Oh, a Maggie kick should be all you need. No, I think I'll pass on this one. I'm surprised the courtroom music is different. I figured it was a set of tracks used throughout all the games. Just updated quality. Well, this is the same, like, it's a different game, right? This is the one that came out in 2002 on the GBA, I think. I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong and try to tackle everyone's problems. My head's one problem you won't be tackling today. Well, we're here to solve your problem first. We can deal with mine later. They only reused a few tracks, like Gumshoe's theme. From now, do you think you can fill me in on a few things? Of course, I'd be honored to. Oh, well. I guess we'll start with my name and then I can tell you about me. No, that's okay, really. I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. My name is Phoenix, Wright? What a weird name. This is serious. You really don't remember. I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back, and maybe it'll help. This is a business card? I got this from you. It's my most prized possession. Are you sure Gumshoe's gonna be mad. You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay? There are some numbers written on the back. Oh, that's your cell phone number. Why does she... It's my business card. I hand-wrote my cell phone number on the back. Bruh. I guess for now, we should stop talking about me and start talking about this case. This case? Yep. Can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know? What can I tell you? I can't think of anything other than the incident with the cell phone, but... Cell phone? Yeah, your eyes lit up when we talked about it at the detention center, sir. Hurry up and tell me. This might be very important. Why doesn't your business card have your number printed? Well, it should have, like, your office number, right? Okay, roger. It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. I picked up and lost a cell phone while on a walk with Dustin. You need to get a new hoodie, girl. Get rid of that fucking thing. All of a sudden, the phone began to ring. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry. I didn't catch your name. Why do you hate the color blue? It's a bad color. You can call me Maggie. This is where whoever called got the name from. Alright. He didn't know how to spell it. We agreed to meet up at 6 p.m. Dustin and I waited for the person to show up. But they never did. So where's the phone you found? I gave it to you. Huh? To me? Is that the phone in my pocket? You mean this? You think it has anything to do with the murder? I don't really know. But if my eyes lit up... You were here all along! Who are you? You're so mean! I called you a million times, but you wouldn't pick up. And she's gonna be like, Phoenix, and Phoenix is gonna be like, do I know you? And she's gonna get all sad and leave, and I'm never gonna see her again. When I went to check in the courtroom, everyone had already left. Who the heck is this? Let me guess. I'm supposed to know this girl too? Hey, good morning, Maggie. Good morning to you too, Maya. So, how's it going? Is there a word for worse than abysmal? Oh? And what if I said that everything will be fine? That's right, I'm a better lawyer than Phoenix, because I have psychic power. That's right. It's Maya to the rescue with the ultra-decisive, super-important evidence. Here you are, Nick. This is the thing you wanted me to bring. Oh, thanks. What the heck is this? A list? It has about 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it. It was kind of tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. It looks like these guys are up to no good. No good? As in... There's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of that group. List of unfamiliar names and phone numbers. Why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this? Don't look at me! Where did you get this list from in the first place? What? Don't you remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to go look this up yesterday. Oh, is that right? These numbers were in the memory of that phone with Maggie. That Maggie that she found. She found the phone with the phone! I'm okay. So that's where they're from. You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. I hope I never get to be a forgetful old prune like you. Maya, actually, Mr. Wright is... Mr. Wright, recess is over. Bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately. Oops. Guess you have to get going. We can talk about you being old later, Nick. Wish us luck. Do lawyers get sick days? Like, what happens if you eat the bad lamb? It's just a bit of the bad lamb. I guess I have all the pieces now, more or less. All that's left is to put it all together. I'm not going to lose this. I can't. Come on, Nick. Better get a move on. Yeah? So who's the next witness? It's gonna be the guy that killed him. Court will now reconvene. Call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. Before I do, if I may say a few words. What is it? It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see. So I ask that the court might be a little lenient on. There's no need to give a preface. Hurry up and call your witness, please. Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution calls its next witness. A drifter who was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder. Wow, yeah, who could this be? State your name for the court, witness. Oh, I don't like him already. Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something. Huh? Alright. Just now, you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps as a drifter who was taking a walk. Did I? But I will not stand for that. Now you've tinted the court's eyes and colored me wrongly. Sure, I suppose calling me but you settle evil as death, something highest in life. I am merely looking for the perfect, top-notch, unbeatable. I have a rigorous selection. Yes, I understand. I'm very sorry. I will be more careful from now on. What is he? A human chatterbox? I have to question him? I don't trust people with the weird hair, the hair, appendage, the hair, it's dangling like a... fashion, cars, women, glasses, and of course, university. First rates only need apply. What? Glasses, but you aren't wearing glasses. That's enough. Your name, witness. Oh, is that how you want to play this? Using your power and influence to keep the young people down. I see how you work now. You old people and your dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong. I'm sorry, it won't happen again. Oh, man. I forgive you. Alright, I suppose I can tell you my name. Richard Wellington. Drifting virtuoso. With a PhD in drifting, as it were. If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit. Okay, Mr. Wellington. On the day of the murder, you were strolling through the park, correct? It would appear that you are attached to that word. If you must, then by all means. But I remind you that I am in no way a prepubescent boy, out on a walk with mommy. If you must know— Anyway! Please testify to the court what you saw during your walk through the park. See, you said it again. Taking a walk. You know, What you witnessed will do, Mr. Wellington. His name's fucking Richard Wellington. I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time all the well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of the sudden, a police officer falls from above, right in front of my eyes. What is this framing? Without a thought, I looked up, and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant here. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officers, the glove. That was certainly a decisive testimony. Decisive? Nick, did you hear what he just said? Yeah. That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm? It's strange. My mind is very calm and clear. Maybe it's because I believe in my client. You mean Maggie? Yes, and if she really is innocent, that can only mean one thing. This guy is lying. What? You may now question the witness. Banana. Oh, banana. I'll find out the truth no matter how well you craft your lies. I'm almost, convinced that the banana is going to be the call-out, but I'm going to press otherwise. It's probably not, actually. So you were in the park all afternoon. You seem to have a lot of free time. That was very rude of you, but then again, what can I expect? That's what you get from a man who graduated from a no-name trashy university. No-name? Trashy? This might be hard for a mush-headed, feeble-minded baboon like you, but I have to think very carefully about the future of our great country. Shut the fuck up. I thought you said you were thinking about which college to go to just now. Oh, please. Which university I go to will directly affect the very future of this country. That arrogant little snot. I hate him. How did you know what time it was? I see you're not wearing a watch. Is that the best you can do? Do you think you can discredit me like that? You're just a third-rate biased fool. I guess I can't expect real smarts from you. His arrogance is really intolerable. No, we keep pressing. Answer the question. How did you know what time it was? Tisk tisk. I can't believe I have to deal with a worm like you. You're just a shallow man who can only slam on desks and point at people for fun. I guess I don't have a choice. I'll try to explain so that even a third-rate simpleton like you can understand. There was this little thing they call a clock at the park. Did you get that? Do you know what a clock is? It's a thing that tells you the time. As you can see, Mr. Wright, it's even in this picture of the crime scene. Oh, so it is. I looked at that clock and that's how I knew the time. But if you ask me... no, okay. Not even gonna try. And yet again, another flood of meaningless words. Talk about a first-class waste of time. In any case... all of a sudden, a police officer falls from above. What time did he die? 6:28. That's confusing. Maybe I'm... And how did you know he was a police officer? Maybe it was discovered later, I don't know. You obviously have no idea how powerful my deductive reasoning skills are. With one glance, I could tell just what kind of occupation he held. That shoddy I suppose it was because he was wearing an officer's uniform. Shouldn't that statement have come first? Wow, that's pretty impressive. Hey, Nick, do you think he's figured out what I do? Even I haven't figured that out yet.
Hold it!
Are you sure you got a good look at her face? Animals have this thing called an eye, Mr. Wright. They use this eye to see things. In the case of humans, we have two of them. Yes, even you. I don't care if I have them or not. Did you or did you not get a clear look at her face? That's what the witness was just about to get to. I would like to request that Mr. Wright not use such a loud voice during questioning. Says the guy... Never mind. Mr. Wright, refrain from raising your voice. Then please don't make me have to raise my voice. Are you finished? I'd like to continue if that's all right with you. Oh, this is gonna be satisfying. Of course I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant here. So you're sure you're not mistaken? Please, don't confuse your pitiful train wreck of a life with mine. I'm what you call a famous brand name product. What? While you are only a cheap imitation. There's no way someone as magnificent as myself could have made a mistake. Right. Of course, of course. Oh, of course. Did you notice anything else of interest, witness? Can we get on with this? The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer. The banana? The banana? Could I skip the banana? It was actually more than just one. More like a bunch. Now, what would a bunch of bananas be doing there? And why would I know such a thing? I'm only telling you what I saw. That's really strange. Maggie never mentioned anything about a bunch of bananas. Bananas. That's it, Nick. He's got to be lying about the bananas. He could be, but... there's no reason for him to lie about there being bananas at a crime scene. And what if it's not a lie? Maybe he thought he was seeing one thing and it was something else, which also draws, you know, attention to the fact that he's not actually perfect and he's actually a dumbass. And if he mistook something else for a bunch of bananas, then that would be an inaccuracy. Think, Phoenix. If my client is innocent, there's no way he could have seen what he says he did. If we can somehow show he's lying, that's exactly what we need to do. It was the bananas. She's got a sharp mind. I just wish I could remember who she is. Is everything okay, Nick? Bananas. Oh, banana. Mr. Wellington, I believe I have the bananas you saw right here. Ah, so you knew about the bananas too. Why didn't you say so earlier? But don't think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me. And that's where you'd be wrong. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Is that the baseball glove? Huh? What? A baseball glove? Doesn't it look delicious? Yum. Care for a bite? That's... This is what gets him bent out of shape? Baseball glove. That's it. No. Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact. This witness... I want to pick this so bad. It was his glasses that got destroyed, wasn't it? Oh, my eyes. I must rub. I want to pick Love's Bananas so badly. Just how bad are your eyes? Huh? What? What are you asking me this for all of a sudden? Your Honor, it is very simple to mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas. No, I don't think so. Objection overruled. You're one of those people, yes, you know what I mean. You're like those people who... He's talking about, like, how you can... It looks like bananas from afar. I don't... And that's why I asked you how bad your eyesight is. They're both 2200! I suppose you're going to tell me that's terrible, right? Why are you not wearing your glasses today, then? That's because I lost them recently, you see. Of course, I was planning on getting a new pair made right away. But, you know, my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so to replace them... How about when you witnessed the crime? Were you wearing your glasses then? How about it, witness? You are an unrelenting, evil man. You're like this... no, here he goes. Shut the fuck up. Which boils down to you were not wearing your glasses at the time. Therefore, the identity of the woman at the scene of the crime and that of the defendant cannot be proven to be the same by this witness. But the height difference was only 9 feet. It was very possible for him to see the face of the culprit standing on the upper path. Witness? Be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake. Yes, Your Honor. Now then, continue with your testimony. Tell the court what happened next, in the moments after you witnessed the crime. The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized where I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 when I made the call. Weird. They must have a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes. Is that... because that clock... I don't know. So the person who was on the upper path saw you and then ran away? That is correct. Which is why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand that. That girl is the murderer. Don't worry about the clock. I don't know. You may question the witness now, Mr. Wright. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it lines up all that... I mean, it does, but it kind of doesn't. The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. She ran away just like that. Yes, she did. She saw me and flew the nest like the guilty bird she is. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that pun too hard for someone who only got a third-rate education? Actually, that did take me a few seconds to get. Anyway, if she ran away the instant she saw you, how could you tell it was my client? Perhaps it was taken at 7 o'clock? Well, yeah, I know. That's Why, I was like, it kind of lines up, but also it doesn't, but also... The witness has already answered that question. Oh, whoops. He has stated that the defendant is the culprit. This is true, Mr. Wright. I'm striking your question from the record. How can I get more information out of him? I immediately called the police. Immediately? As in immediately. I mean, sure, a minute might have elapsed before I did, but... That's the duty of every good citizen. Or did they not teach that at your pitiful school? You think people learn about how to call the police in college? Nick, I think you should take a look at the court record for a sec. No, it's weird, isn't it? Must have been 6:45 when I made the call. I'm gonna... Here? Yeah. It's just weird. It's weird. Mr. Wellington, would you please take a look at this? You mean the victim's autopsy report? According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28 p.m. So what of it? You said... Ow. It's like popped a bone in my hand. God, I'm getting old. You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you had called the police, it was already 6:45. There's clearly a 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it? This weird act. I think this court would like to hear what you were doing during this 15-minute gap. The witness was in shock at the time after witnessing a terrible murder. It's only to be expected that he would be a little dazed. How do they always end up calling the fucking, like, murderer themselves to the defense stand, the witness stand? 15 minutes is hardly what I would call a little dazed. Mr. Wellington. Yes? Explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 minutes? Answer the question. Telephone, spit it out. I was searching for a phone booth. A phone booth? You mean you don't have a cell phone? You and your questions, as if you're trying to open all the layers of a Matryoshka doll. You must think you're really something special. I thought he was gonna start talking, like, more than that. Witness? I lost my cell phone. There, are you happy? You lost it. Unbelievable. You lose your glasses and your cell phone? You must be very scatterbrained when it comes to your belongings. Are you saying that first-rate people are never allowed to lose things? Haven't you ever heard... Nope. He called the judge a plain person. Enough! Oh, man. Oh, man. Wait, hold on a second. He lost his cell phone. Nick, that cell phone, could it be? This phone Maggie found? There's no way. I didn't see this coming. What should I do now? Mr. Wellington, where is your cell phone right now? What are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my phone. I'll have you know. See? Here it is. Oh, I see. Looks like he's got his phone. And I thought that maybe this was his. Now, hold on a minute. Well then, I think we've cleared this issue up. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have his cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by his search for a phone booth. I don't like that. No. It's a no. It's not right. That's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way and leave it at that. Do you have any further questions, Mr. Wright? Yeah? What is this list? That I can't look at it? I can't look at it. Let me see something. A self-proclaimed drifting virtuoso. I'm gonna press. Your Honor, the witness's testimony does not make any sense. I don't believe that there was ever a need for the witness to search for a phone. How dare you? You can't just make outrageous claims like that. You have some sort of proof, don't you? Well, yeah, of course. This evidence should be good enough, I think. I'm just gonna present the phone and see what happens. Let's have this proof, then. Present proof that the witness had no need to search for a public phone booth. It's very simple. This is the evidence that backs up my claim. And yet again, you have presented this court with an obtuse, meaningless item. Yeah, I didn't think that was actually gonna work. It's obtuse and meaningless? I don't get you at all, Nick. Why do you think he wouldn't need to look for a phone in the first place? That's because I was looking at the evidence and it just hit me. I thought, hey, he really didn't have to look for a phone. Then why don't you hurry up and present that piece of evidence? Oh, wait, no, it's probably one of the pictures. It's one of the pictures, isn't it? It's literally right there. I'm stupid. I'm stupid, I forgot that phone booth was there. It's quite simple, actually. Please take a look at this. I'm surprised it didn't dock me there. The crime scene photo? Is there a problem with it? Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But don't you understand my logic after looking at it? If you don't understand my logic after looking at it, something's wrong with you. No! It's a phone booth. That is correct. All the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps. Mr. Wellington, why did you not use the phone that was right in front of you? What does reporting the crime a little late prove for the defense? That's a bad question. The witness can't explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. That is reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony. Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness? I bet this phone really is his, Nick. He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back. But Maggie said that she was going to return it to him. So there was no reason for him to kill for it. On top of that, we still have the phone she found anyway. But if he wasn't looking for his cell phone, maybe he was looking for something else. Was he? Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? Do you have any thoughts you would like to share with the court? Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness was doing during those 15 minutes? Yeah, sure. There's only one possible explanation. Writing the name in the sand? Let's hear your explanation. However, be forewarned that if your explanation is not persuasive, you'll be penalized. Think carefully before you present. Yes, Your Honor. I probably shouldn't have said there was only one possibility. Present to the court one piece of evidence that will answer the following. Why didn't the witness call the police right away? It's because it was number 2. It's because he was writing the name in the sand. Is this the evidence? Perhaps. No, not right. That was just an idea I thought I'd throw out. Nope. I suggest that perhaps you should find a better piece of evidence. No? Not that? Okay. Why didn't the witness call the police right away? Is it the con artist list? Probably not. It won't let me look at it. That's annoying. I'm just going to assume his name is on the list, but it won't let me fucking look at it. Is it the glasses? It's the glasses, okay. I thought it might be. I wasn't sure. Mr. Wellington. What? Don't do that. You almost gave me a heart attack. These are your glasses, aren't they? Where did you find... I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. that these glasses are in fact yours. I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. Need a hint? Yeah. These glasses were found under the victim's body. Under the victim's body? Victim's order. Now, wait a second. Hold on. I didn't confess or confirm anything. Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. The girl's name is Maya. What? Who? The cop girl? As he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew that he had to find his glasses and searched frantically for them. What he didn't realize was that they were under the victim's body. And that's why it took him 15 minutes to make that call. Mr. Wright, are you indicting the witness as the real murderer? Of course. That is precisely what I am doing. I know I'm right. He's the real murderer. Did you figure it out, Nick? More or less. Turns out this cell phone was the key to this case after all. Anyway, now's our chance to deep six that guy. I'll sink him in one shot. Yeah? This is so exciting. Watching you work again. Somehow my old self is coming back to me. It's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of a knife. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Your Honor, the defense is making a mockery of this court. Without any solid ground to stand on, he accuses the witness of being the murderer. Yeah, that's right. I'm no criminal. This is third-rate fraud of a lawyer. In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? Let's hear your explanation as to why you are not the murderer. Well, that's easy. For example, there's the name the victim wrote. What about that? You mean the name Maggie? Yeah, even an idiot like you can read that, right? But we already know this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie, and the victim was left-handed. In other words, in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground. But... wouldn't that mean that the real criminal was someone the defendant knew? Otherwise, how else would the person know her name was Maggie or Maggie? That's a good point. The witness didn't even know of Miss Bird before this trial. That is wrong. It's wrong. That's wrong. It's wrong. I forgot. Was there any way that creep could have known Maggie's name beforehand? Yes. It would be best if I could prove that the witness had a chance to learn. That the defendant's name was Maggie. Maggie? Maggie? Will the defense please present its case? How could the defense have known the defendant's name? Witness. Dyslexia. No, this is fun. Mr. Wellington, you didn't have your cell phone with you on the day of the murder, correct? So what if I didn't? When you realized you had lost it, what did you do? What did I do? Didn't you try to find it by calling it? Why, you? How did you... Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with... Overruled. Mr. Wright, where are you going with this line of questioning? It's weird that the judge is, like, giving me an easy chance. He finally respects me. Kind of. He's also not a good judge. Do you think that there is some relation to the witness's cell phone and the murder? I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggie Bird picked up a lost phone at the park. And... she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? I'm glad you called. We can meet up and give this back. I'll be right there. Sorry, I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie. That's when you learned that her name was Maggie. But you made one fatal mistake. Fatal mistake? My client's name is Maggie, but the name was written on the ground as Maggie. It's weird to say it out loud. This is a mistake that could only occur if you knew how her name sounded. Order? But, Your Honor, the witness has no motive. Yes, he does. And your point? It's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without a reason. Mr. Wellington had no reason to kill anyone. That is absolutely correct. I do not have a motive. Mr. Wright? Your Honor, can you explain what motive this witness could have had? It's very simple, Your Honor. Are you sure, Nick? If I said I can't offer an explanation, then the trial's over, right? Yeah, but... Present to the court the proof that the witness had a motive. I'm gonna assume it's this. Mr. Wellington's motive is right here. What is this? A list? These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of a phone the defendant found. And we have determined that the people on this list are members of a certain group. You looked up all those numbers? Of course. This list of phone numbers was stored in the cell phone's memory. The names and numbers belong to people who are members of a certain con artist group. What? Con artists? Can you explain why these numbers were on your phone, Mr. Wellington? This is an outrage. An invasion of privacy. Looking up the phone numbers on a person's phone is worse than murder. You're one of those people, just like the cops who rate it. Yet, no. The brilliant artist who? I have no idea. I don't care, Mr. Wellington. All I want is for you to tell us what this list is about. You think any of you, know what it's like to be a refined man such as me? Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness. Overruled. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Why is the bar back? Why would the witness have the numbers of a group of con artists on his phone? Isn't that obvious? The witness is a member of the group. Mr. Wellington is a member of this very group. No! All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on this cell phone. If anyone were to look into these phone numbers, it would be all over for you. That is why you had to kill. No, this is too much! I want to see him break it down. Breakdown? When they have the breakdown in the court. That does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain? I got you now. That police officer... Your Honor. What is it, Mr. Payne? Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness. Does he know how to say anything else? You said the exact same thing only a few seconds ago. Please. Let's think about the content of that phone call. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. The defendant had already promised that she would return the phone. After that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was meet Miss Bird to get his phone back. Why then would he need to kill anyone? That's a valid point. What does the defense think about this? If you think about it logically, then it makes sense. Maybe we should think outside the box. Yeah, if we think like that, then let's see. Maybe that slime ball saw something at the crime scene that made him commit murder. Why does my eye itch so much? Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? Well, I don't think Mr. Wellington went to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner. But he was promised his phone, so why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant? I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there. The fact that one of them was a cop? Technically, they both are. Well then, Mr. Wright? What was this something that didn't agree with the witness? This, the lawyer's badge? I pressed the wrong button, but I think it was actually the correct choice. The witness saw this! Mr. Wellington, is he correct? By the expression on his face, I would say that wasn't it. Yeah, I didn't mean to press Y. I was trying to look at it. Whoops. The really bad thing that didn't agree with the witness. I just wanted to see this, no? Although that's interesting that it wasn't this. Because that means it's not about him being a cop. Oh, no, you know, I forgot you can present people. It's him himself. What Mr. Wellington saw was the victim. Yeah, I forgot you can present people. The victim? You mean Dustin Prince? Dustin Prince had gone on his date right after his shift was over. With no time to change, he went to the park still wearing his police uniform. Oh. Yeah, see, he's a cop. Trying to rob a police officer. The girl that picked up my phone is with the policeman. He couldn't have known they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone. If I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone. In his mind, it was possible that they had already run a check on the phone. And he went into a panic. Is that what you're saying? Exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform. This prosecutor sucks. Get him out of here. Mr. Payne, do you have any comments? I'm thinking. It seems the truth has come out at last. The witness. Mr. Wellington, you are... There it is. What the fuck? Not what I was expecting, but okay. Impressive! Not bad for a person with a third-rate education! What's that supposed to mean? The evidence! Evidence! That guy is really creeping me out. All you've been waving about and talking about is that suspicious cell phone. Suspicious phone numbers this, suspicious con group that. They're all on that phone. But who's to say that phone is really mine? Where's your proof? Your evidence? You want proof that this phone is yours? I don't know how to vocalize this. I already told you earlier. That phone I lost. I've already found it. You don't have even the slightest idea who the phone in your hands belong to. But you can be sure it isn't mine, you simpleton. What? You just like... It feels good to see you squirm. We do seem to have a problem on our hands with this phone. Whose phone is it? Without knowing that, it's meaningless as evidence. Your Honor, this is bad. I can't let him turn the tables on me like this. This cell phone. There has to be something I've overlooked. There's got to be. Maybe... I don't know if it's fingerprints. Is it? He brings this up now. The prosecution is not good at their job. I got it. We should check for fingerprints. Fingerprints? Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wellington must have left some prints on this phone. Nick, don't you remember? When you got that from Maggie, you wiped it off. No, that wasn't mentioned earlier. What? You said there was sand all over it, so... Wiped it? I wiped it? Pretty thoroughly, too. Why would you do that? That's stupid of you to do, Phoenix. Okay. Oh, it was so much fun watching third-rate trash babble like morons amongst themselves. He's made a complete recovery. Lawyer, by the way. How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here, you see? Oh, and incidentally, you can't check the numbers stored on this phone. It must have glitched because all the numbers just magically disappeared. Wow, you've got to be joking. He erased all the numbers I was going to use as evidence? Mr. Wellington. What's this? By the tone of your voice, it sounds like you still have some fight left in you. Where did you finally find your cell phone? Maniacal laughter. Oh, you are too much! And of course you have no idea what I'm talking about. What? Oh my god. Now I remember! What? Huh? Looks like they hung up. No, I remember this from the beginning. Yeah, this is how he found where the phone was and beat me to death, or near death, with a fire extinguisher. So that's when. What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes? Nick, we worked so hard to get this far, but if you don't do something quick, he's going to get off scot-free. I know. So I guess I didn't actually physically have the phone with me? Or I know this phone has to be his. But how am I supposed to prove something like that? I guess that wasn't really clear with it still being in evidence and all. Mr. Wright, if you cannot prove who the owner of that cell phone is, your indictment has no basis, and therefore no power. It looks like you came up a penny short. Where did I go wrong? Don't blame yourself. You're merely a third-rate lawyer. You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet. Who am I? The court hereby concludes the cross-examination. If that will be all, I'll have to bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye. I have a reservation at that ultra-fancy restaurant on the upper side of town. Thank you for your assistance. You've had a stressful day, so please, bon appetit. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just let it go at that? No? No, not usually. Please wait, Your Honor. I would argue there's circumstantial evidence. This is Phoenix Wright. It's not... Nothing here makes sense. All right, Nick. I think I may be able to prove it. Prove it? I have no idea how. Prove what, Mr. Wright? Everything. Your Honor, the cross-examination has already ended. Besides, the defense is just going to badger the witness with more inane questions. You will not harass the witness. Is that clear, Mr. Wright? This is a longer trial than I expected. It felt like it was going to be over so quickly at the start, and then this asshole shows up, and I'm gonna save because I don't feel like doing any of that again. It's been like an hour. Did you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney. Please, Your Honor. Very well, but this is your last chance, Mr. Wright. I'm just saying, you gave Payne, like, a lot more chances. You may present one piece of evidence to the court. I only get one shot at this. If you cannot prove everything, it's over, for your client and for you. Do you fully understand? Yes, What? I'm sure you are well aware, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period has ended. Yes, but it's lunchtime now? I hate this courtroom. This judge sucks at his job. Were you paying attention, Mr. Payne? I said that Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence. Oh. Now then, Mr. Wright, it's your last chance. It all comes down to this. It's go time. Present 3 bars. One piece of evidence that'll explain everything. I don't know. It's not this, is it? Is it a person? I actually have no idea. Hold up, let him cook. I want a singular piece of evidence that's, like, definitive and explaining everything. What? Need a hint. I made a save, it's fine. Man, I can't look at items anymore. I like that feature. Is it the autopsy report mentioning bruises? That doesn't seem right. Also, they said I have 1 chance, but I got 2, technically. It's not the autopsy report, is it? I don't know. This is probably not. Is this your final answer? No. No. It's a bit disappointing. That was just a friendly gesture. I hate him so much. What the fuck are they wanting, exactly? I feel like I've done a pretty good... This is your absolute last chance. No more of these friendly gestures. Alright. Is it actually the phone? Is this a record of the phone or the phone itself? Because it's not... It could be the names list. Is his name on it? I can't check. I'm gonna go with it. Nope, it's not. I'm a baby. Maybe it is the cell phone. I kind of doubt it. But I'm gonna give it a shot. Shut the fuck up, Payne. No, it's not the phone? Don't tell me it's the fucking glasses. Why would that make any sense? It's the bananas. It's a bit okay. Like, actually, what do they want? What are they saying again? Does he ever shut up? Shut up. You're trying to prove the phone he has is his. I know, but like, what would prove that? The only thing I can think of is this list, which has, you know, like, numbers on it that would allow... I can only think it's something on this list. I don't know, it doesn't really seem very clear. I presented this, it didn't work. I presented this, and this. I highly doubt it's any of these. I don't know. If you have his phone, then what about the phone he has right now? How the fuck would I... How would I even present that to the court? I don't have the ability to do that. Like, I presented the phone, it didn't work. I presented the autopsy report, it didn't work. Presented the glasses, it didn't work. And I presented the names list and it did not work. There is a way. Fucking hell. This? No, not right. I actually have no fucking idea what they're trying to, like, get out of me. And I'm gonna be very confused with whatever answer they do take from me. This trial was going so well until this moment. This is how it always fucking happens. Why would this be it? Why would it be Phoenix Wright's business card? That doesn't make any fucking sense. It's not the glove, is it? I'm picking the glove. Because I think it'd be funny. It's not the glove. Okay. Good thing I saved. Because I have no... I don't know. Is it not a single piece of... It must be a person if it's not the business card. Present the lawyer badge. Why is it the business card? No. Why is it the business card? Why, thank you. How nice. Have one of mine. Why? What do you... What? It's written in a fancy script. The ink is strong and clear, but I still can't read it. What? Wait, what am I doing? This isn't the time to be exchanging business cards. Your Honor, there's something very important about that card. No, what did I overlook? What did I overlook? What did I overlook? I hand-wrote my cell phone number on the back. We know that Maggie had this. Why is it important? This card is important because of what's on the back. Huh? You wrote your cell phone number on the back, but... That's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone? Oh, I see what the... Okay. I was still so confused. So, I think I know what happened. When he hit Phoenix over the head, he swapped their phones? Is that what's going on? No, I'm still confused, actually. It's okay, you'll see. Okay, if you say so. Is the defense preparing something, Mr. Wright? We're going to call my cell phone now. And then the court will see everything for what it is. All the idiotic, stupid things to... So he does have my phone. Okay, that's what was confusing me, because I was like, did he swap our phone, or do we just have his phone as evidence, like in the record, but not actually physically have it? No, we do. Why is my phone... What's with this stupid-sounding ringtone? Mr. Wellington. How strange. I could almost swear that you're holding my phone. You're... No. I can't! By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning. I just thought he took back his old phone. That's all I assumed. I don't think I need to explain any further, except to say... When you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one. Is he gonna die on the stand? Yeah, alright, that works for me. I'm okay with that. Asshole made it annoying at the end. So that's what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington. He's a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone. And in order to hide his involvement with the con artist group, he has become paranoid and lost all ability to make rational judgments. Then, Mr. Wright, the phone you're holding... It's Mr. Wellington's, naturally. Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne? He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Now then, this court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird, not guilty. A perfect trial up until the very end, always with the fucking curveball. That is all. The court is adjourned. This music is weird. I'm not used to it. I knew that the real you would shine through eventually. I'm so moved by what you've done for me, sir. I have a fangirl, another one. Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve this. It's probably because of me. Huh? My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. Your whole life? Can't be that bad, can it? Since I was 6 months old, when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building, I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods. That sounds like me. Failed at almost every test I've taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster, and never won or even tied at a game of tic-tac-toe. My life has really been nothing but a string of disasters. Damn, that's pretty bad. I feel like if you fell from the 9th floor and didn't die, you're actually lucky. Yeah, Up until I went to college, I was known as the Goddess of Misfortune. And then, at the academy, everyone calls me Lady Luckless. Lady Luckless. What's worse is that my misfortune always seems to latch onto those around me. What do you mean? When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help. That's right. You were talking about this earlier. It happened again recently too, sir. There was an old lady pacing back and forth by the pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand, and before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house. Oh. I'm sure that Dustin's gone because of me. That's not true! That glove didn't even have any sort of special meaning. It was just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts. Oh, I see. Everything's all my fault. Dustin's death. Your head being all messed up. Oh, well, I don't think my head is that messed up yet. I'm going to find a new life for myself starting now. The next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have found a whole ocean's worth of good luck by then, sir. Yeah, after all, the Goddess of Misfortune is only a name. You bet. I'm gonna make it, I promise. Next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person instead of a goddess. Yeah, that's the spirit. Well, Mr. Wright, Maya, I should get going. Good luck to you. Thanks. You take care of yourselves, too. No, Edgeworth sucks. Bring him back. I like him more. What a horrible day. I've gotten my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy. But you're okay, and that's what counts. You really had me worried. Come on, let's go back to the office. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So this might sound bad, but, Who are you? What? I thought you said you got your memory back! At that moment, everything really did come back to me. Detective Gumshoe. He's somebody I've had the clashes with in the past during certain cases. But he's also been a good ally during others. No. That's the judge. He doesn't have a name. He's a lovable, kind old man, is that what you call him, who is easily swayed by other people's opinions. But in the end, he always comes up with the right verdict. Not without hardship. This person? I haven't got a clue. He seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaking me for someone else. Okay, and this girl, Maya. You finally remembered. This is Maya Fey, my assistant. That's right. I have so many unforgettable memories about her. For example, Earth to Nick. What's wrong? You keep staring at me. don't tell me you've missed me. I suppose I have. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. Oh? Well, I'm back now, so it's time for us to create new memories together. Sounds good. All the phone numbers on my phone were erased by Mr. Wellington. I guess I have to start over from the very beginning. We're getting the Samus treatment, I see. Come on, Nick. Let's go to our usual burger joint. Okay, okay. It hasn't even been that long since she came back into my life. And that story began on one rainy afternoon 2 months ago. What? That was... I'm not going to say it was a short trial. It was almost 2 hours, mostly because I'm an idiot. Who's this? A brand new episode has been added. Hold on one second. Sorry, I had to stretch. I think my heart stopped beating for about 5 seconds. A brand new episode has been added. Reunion and Turnabout. Yeah, sure, let's save. That trial was definitely a trial. I liked the cop girl. She was neat, I guess. That was no accident. I was drugged with sleeping pills. Huh? I was murdered by that person. Alright. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Ini? .ini? Did Maya fucking kill someone? God damn it, not again. I finally get to see you again, and... It's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. What the fuck, Maya? But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. Did her sister take over? How could you do funny lawyer game today? Oh, I'm sorry. Was I supposed to... I can't believe something like this happened. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind. Hold on. Maybe we have an interesting trial this time. The last trial wasn't bad, but I mean, after coming off of, like, the first game, it is, you know. Who the fuck are... What are the... I'm okay. What depressing rain. Do you understand how depressed that makes me? Do you? I guess. But actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry. Angry at that weather girl on TV. I think our little rainy spell will take a break with a day of sun. Is what that girl said. I'd stake my life on it. Well, it's the weather. But that's why I didn't bother to bring an umbrella today. What nerve calling herself a weather girl? She's going to hear about my $1,500 suit. About your case. Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl. I'm sorry. I thought that before we got down to business, we could have some friendly chatter. Oh, is that what that was? Excuse me. My name is Dr. Turner Gray. I'm a surgeon. Surgeon who needs to get new glasses. Remind me to never end up under his knife. He's making me want to fucking adjust my damn... I'm here today because of this incident. Malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lose their lives. Oh, you're the doctor at... It's really quite upsetting. Did you hear me? Upsetting! Yes, I heard you. I agree, it's quite upsetting, Dr. Gray. The one that screwed up was that nurse. It was her that got the medications mixed up and killed those 14 patients. Adjust your glasses now, streamer. I just read the word adjust as a glust. Sorry, the brain tumor is coming along very nicely. And yet, now listen good. And yet, that nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting her wrongdoing. She didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me, and that's the kicker. She up and has herself a grand old accident and crashes her car. Smash, crunch, instantly transforming her car into an accordion model. Okay. I'm sorry, so wait, that's the nurse's car? That's right. About a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. 14 victims of medical malpractice and the nurse's mysterious fatal accident. There were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused that crash. People said it was to forever hide the person responsible for malpractice incident. When did the budget get fire physics? It's the second GBA game. They had a little more money, maybe. Why would I? Now, I'm just going to say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me. I think you need to take a deep breath, Doctor, and focus. More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now? That's simple, because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. This just won't do. My clinic isn't seeing nearly as many patients nowadays. Do you understand what that means? It means they're not coming to my clinic. You don't say. If it were me, I don't think I'd want to go either. So, what would you like me to do about it? I don't like him. I want you to help me prove I'm innocent. You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right? No, this is something only you can do. Maya Fey. You know this girl, correct? Maya? Why would he know about her name? I heard you were working under her for a little while. Well, yes, I mean, hey, wait a second here. I worked under her? Yes, am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure if... We worked a few trials together, but she went back to her hometown to undergo more training. So is this a flashback to 2 months ago? Is that what this is? I heard. It must be lonely for you. What? Wait, I'm not... Yes? Okay. The first one was just like that for the convenience of the amnesia thing, I guess. She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training. Huh? I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sorts of things. She's the one who introduced me to Miss Fey. I didn't mean to open this. No... 35? He's only 35. So sorry. Is Maya really that famous? And I've already set up an appointment. For what? What else? A channeling! I'm going to have her call the spirit of that nurse that went and got herself killed. Oh. Maya. I wonder what she's up to right now. Maybe she's gonna channel the nurse, and the nurse is the one saying that she's guilty? We, the women of the Fey clan, have always been spirit mediums. It's because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us. That's what she told me. I guess she's learned to accept her responsibilities and become an adult. Not counting training, this will be her first time channeling a spirit. So she gave me one condition before accepting my request. A condition? The condition is you, Mr. Wright. She said that she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again. Me. And that's why I've searched you out. You want to see her too, don't you? Boo-doo-doo-doo. And so, That's how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor. The doctor? Big rock. Big rock! I want to touch it. So, this is Kurain Village, Maya's hometown. Why? Hello there. She's the murderer. She killed him. What an odd little girl. Hey, wait up, Pearly! Someone else is coming this way. Nick! Pearly? Maya, how are you? It's good to see you again. Wow! I didn't think you'd really show up. It's not a big deal. You made it sound like you were so far away. Well, maybe I exaggerated just a little. It was only 2 hours by train. If I had known you were this close, I'd have visited more. You're not allowed. I already decided, you know. Until I become an adult, I have to work hard and be strong by myself. Oh, well. Anyway, congratulations. Glad to hear training is going well for you. Oh my god, I can actually move around. I forgot I could do this in this game. Look at my suit. Look at my suit. Look at my suit. Ah, it's good to see this tarnished badge again. What do you mean by tarnished? Well, look, this badge is like every other. It's bound to lose its color and shine after years and years. But you know, polishing it up once in a while wouldn't be a bad idea. Can I present people? I'm warning you, I'm not the same weak Maya you knew a year ago, Nick. You seem to have a lot of faith in yourself. You'll see soon enough. I think you'll be totally shocked by how good my hamburgers are now. Hamburger. Were you training to become a medium or a cook? Hey, it's my client. Client? Huh? You're really serious about your work, aren't you? I thought I'd say it once, just to try it out. Like how you always say, my client. My ear itches. A lot. Stop. Anyway, what's up? Looks like you've finally become a full-fledged medium, taking on your first job. Yeah, I didn't think it would be this soon. But this case, do you know the messy story behind it? Behold the power of the Maya Intelligence Network. Let's see. 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? And to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her in what appeared to be a car accident. Huh? So what is this Maya Intelligence Network anyway? The tabloids. That's what I thought. I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on, Nick. I wouldn't take a crazed killer as a client. It's too scary, even for me. I guess so. So, this is your hometown, huh? Yep. Kurain Village. But I've heard people call this place Medium Valley, too. Interesting. So everyone that lives here is a spirit medium. Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were, too, I think. That's probably true since the Fae ability to communicate with the dead is so strong. Actually, only the women of this village are mediums. What do the men do? They usually work someplace outside the village. I wanted to ask you about that girl I saw earlier. Do you know her? Oh, you mean Pearly? Pearly? Pearl Faye. She's my cousin. Isn't she adorable? She's just like yours truly. Cousin. Wait, that means she's also a... She's a medium. Pearly's a real genius when it comes to channeling. I see. I hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier. No, it's not you. My aunt drilled it into her head that if a suspicious-looking person tries to talk to you, run away. Suspicious-looking? Well, you're not wearing training clothes, for starters. Of course not. Pearlie's my aunt's most valued treasure. She's not allowed to go outside town. I'm so fucking congested tonight, god damn it. She doesn't know much about the world outside of Korean Village. Aunt? Pearlie's mother is my aunt. Duh, come on, Nick. Well, Nick, I've got to get going. It's about time for the channeling to start. Oh, yeah. I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come in, okay? After I'm done, we can grill up some what is with her and burgers? Alright, good luck, Maya. Thanks. She just wants to grill. Well, she's still the same perky Maya. What's with her and burgers, dude? Anyway, guess I can look around. A giant rock that seems to be reaching for the sky. She is a grill. 2012 Twitch lingo moment. Its origins are written on the beaten-up old sign. It looks like this giant rock is called the Korean Boulder. There's a really complex explanation written here, but long story short, it's a big stone for the spirits to live in, or something. An old bus stop says Korean Village on the signpost. The buses seem incredibly inconvenient since they only come 3 times a day. She was into board games in the last game? What? I'm trying to remember when that started. All these people around me keep dying and asking me to contact the undead. I just want to grill. It's an old-style phone booth. Can't say it fits well with this area. What was the end of Chapter 2? My cell phone doesn't get reception up here. Who knows? I may need it later. Sorry, I only know about Emma, pink glasses girl that wants to use scientific deduction. Is all that matters? The biggest, most elegant of the buildings I can see from here. This is Fey Manor, the place Maya calls home. It's easy to be overwhelmed by its presence. Fuck, now I want a burger. Damn it. Rustic, thatch-roofed houses where the other villagers live line the street. They're nowhere near as large or as nice as the manor in front of me. It's kind of odd that I don't see any of the other villagers walking around, though. What the fuck is my hair doing right now? It's like growing a mind of its own and trying to escape. No, you're not allowed to leave. What is going on with the texturing in here? It looks like somebody turned up the sharpness too much in Photoshop. Ah, Mr. Wright, I'm glad you showed. Microwave a frozen burg? God damn it, I'm hungry now. Fuck. Maybe I'll go buy one later. Some nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy? No, not at all. That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. It'll rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe they allow such misguided reports on the public airwaves. What is with this man and weather? It looks like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment. I'm on Gray's side. To be fair, predicting the weather is, like, the fact that we can do it to the extent that we do is actually kind of insane. It was probably not as good back in, like, the early 2000s, right? P4 Golden Mari Stan. Anyway, this is a splendid manor. No argument there. It's hard to believe that this is Maya's house, though. Same day weather? It depends. I mean, I don't know how accurate it... History of weather accuracy. That is not how you spell the word accuracy. Weather forecasts have become much more accurate. OurWorldInData.org. Weather forecasting has come a long way. Okay. Oh, there's an actual graph. What the fuck is this? Oh, wow. Okay. What? This is specifically talking about hurricanes, I think? No, I don't want your fucking cookies. There's graphs. I gotta be honest with you. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Errors in forecasts from the decade. Okay. All right, chat. You're a meteorologist, right? Each one of you is a meteorologist. All right, tell me what the graph means. Okay, so we got errors in forecasts from the decade. The 72-hour error in the 1960s was over 400 miles. And then the 72-hour error in the 2020s was under 80 miles. Why is streamer questioning errors in weather forecasts? Well, it's what we're talking about. It's what we're talking about. Anyway, it looks like it's gotten about twice as good since the 1960s. You see, the 2000s is like the halfway mark for how like accurate it seems to have been, or like kind of like look at this funny picture of a bird in a hat. Look at him. Look at this picture of the bird in the hat. Isn't he funny? Look how funny he is. I was given a guide map to this building. Here, Mr. Wright, I have a copy for you, too. I don't know what it's fucking saying. I'm not a meteorologist. I don't study meteors. That's not what meteorologist means. Look at my suit. Look at my suit. Look, here's my attorney's badge. Streamer doesn't understand miles. It's about as accurate. Streamer imagining chat interactions. What? If you look under 50 miles, it's about as accurate. What is that? I don't know what that... Alright, chat, fine. You're so fucking smart. Tell me what this graph means then, huh? What does this one mean? Tell me what it means. What does it mean? Right now. Hurry up. Come on, tell me what the graph means. Does that make it? I don't... What does it mean? Look at the bird. Look at him. Look at the bird. Look at the bird. Your mental decline over the course of a stream. Are you trying to compete with me in my profession with a piece of scrap? Look at the bird. I am a surgeon. Compared to you lawyers, I'm practically a saint. Yes, well, I don't exactly have any patients right now. I don't know, I'm not a fucking meteorologist. Like, it's probably pretty, like, 24 hour accuracy is pretty, it's pretty good. I don't know. Maybe they're not getting paid enough. Maybe we should pay the weather people more. And listen good, I'm not the one that made that mistake. This doctor needs his head examined. Right. I'm not gonna present literally everything. God damn it. My cough is getting worse. What are you going to do once the nurse's spirit has been called? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to have her write a signed confession. I don't think that's, a signed confession. Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. I'm sorry, and I apologize for being negligent. Wow. Ironclad, baby. That's what I'll have her write. Supernatural proof is allowed in this universe. It probably shouldn't be, but I guess it's been pretty... With a confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop. Oh, I see. Man, I want burger. So how did you hear about Maya Fey? I heard about her from an acquaintance. The girl studying the occult at the college. That girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the Korean School of Channeling. The home, huh? And Miss Maya is a daughter of the Master, I hear. Master? Anyway, you see that door? That's the room where the people and spirits meet. Hold on. Sorry, my throat's getting sore. That's the room where... I already read that. Miss Maya's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her? Yeah. Yeah. What is Winding Way? This room is a vibe, and also I can smell it. A immediate coughing fit the second I enter this room. Oh, it's already happening. Wow, it's such a strange atmosphere in here. These flickering lights, I guess they're candles. Good sir, who might you be? Chat, don't do it. My name is Phoenix Wright. Oh, you must be that good sir. Good sir? Is she talking about me? How does she have mushroom hair? You are our lawyer, are you not, good sir? I've heard much about you from Mystic Maya. Is that so? Mystic Maya? I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay. Nice to meet you. I had wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. It would seem that perhaps you asked too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid. Huh? Don't tell me you have already forgotten. That was it not from Mystic Maya and her assistants. You would surely not have won. First a girl that runs away and now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job. Hey, I got through the last two. The trial before the last one, I think I did pretty okay. I don't know, I'm not going to say Emma was the most helpful. When did I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression? The past is the past, though. Let us speak of the present now. Yeah, thank you. I'm a lawyer. Good sir! Huh. We would like to begin the channeling at 3 o'clock. If you don't mind, good sir, would you mind allowing me to make preparations? Sure, go ahead. She's a fae, all right. Just as odd as the rest. She doesn't like that. Oh, sorry, I didn't... She actually had dialogue. She did the eyes, I thought. Good sir. When did you take a hidden picture of Mystic Maya? What? Wait, it's not like that at all. It is unforgivable. Why did she slap me? What about this guy? About this person. Oh. Is that... It is that man, is it not? A man who wishes to borrow a departed spirit's power to hide the lack of his own. What an insignificant man. Insignificant? That would mean you are that man's insignificant little friend, dear sir. Wow, alright. I guess that makes Maya my insignificant little assistant, huh? Okay, nothing special for that one. So, why do you add Mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange? Alright, she's freaking me out. Good sir. How dare you be so rude and disrespectful toward Mystic Maya? I'm sorry. She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya. So about Mystic Maya, It is the blood. Excuse me? Blood? Mystic Maya carries the blood of the Master. In actuality, she is the only one remaining. Only one remaining? What's that supposed to mean? Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the Karain channeling technique. Then where do you stand? That is a little more complicated. Although a woman of the Fae clan, I am merely a member of the Branch family. Branch family? What's that? It is as it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become the master of the Karain school. She's storing a body in the hair? So how strong are you? It is a shame. However, I will admit, I cannot even begin to compare to the lowliness of my power to the Master's. So that's how it is. So today's channeling will be her first. Yes, good sir. Because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong. It is usually easier to call that person to our world. Traffic accident, indeed. The channeling will take place here, in this channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I am in the process of preparing by drinking 18 gallons of tea. You're gonna get nauseous from the tannins. So, this room is the channeling chamber. The place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed. I don't suppose you'd mind if we observed the situation. Session. I can't read tonight. Don't even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the client may enter here. Oh. The secrets of the Karain techniques cannot be seen by just anybody. You don't nibble on ceramic? I prefer glass. It feels more crisp, you know? That never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before. It is also for your safety, good sir, if something were to go wrong. That is why while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked. Oh, that's what the lock is for. Oh, yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir. Pearl? She is an adorable, angelic young girl. She kind of freaks me out. I think she killed someone. Oh, that odd... She is my daughter. Now then, what were you about to say? What a cute daughter you have! A pure heart that knows not of the evils in this world is a powerful thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request. Best shit kid? What? Well, it's not like I had the chance to anyway. I must insist and stress that you not let it occur. I can't wait for her to take the stand for some reason. Okay, I get it. Right, What is the winding way? What's that plant on the left? I want to eat it. Wow, this garden is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. What is that over there? Is that an incinerator? It looks a little out of place in a garden like this. What is that? Wait, do you see that? What? On the leaf there, do you see what's on the leaf? Oh my god, no way! Dude, he's going at it. A splendid garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. It's a bit small to walk around in. Although, that incinerator piques my curiosity. It's a small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here in tiny villages. So every family has to burn their own trash. Oh, damn it. OBS, you useless piece of garbage. I gotta do it while it's playing. Dude, there he is! He's on the lead! Oh my god! Sorry, something's wrong with me tonight. It's a really old urn. The ashes of a person long dead are inside. That thing is a menace. It looks like something with a long history. Squash it? I dare not. Other than that, it's not very interesting. Time to move on. Koikichi from Danganronpa V3. Well, we haven't gotten that far yet. It looks like there's a room over there, too. A peaceful feeling is emanating from it. Alright, there's nothing here? Oh. So, this is the side room. Looks like more of a break room. There's bedding spread out on the floor. It looks like someone's sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them. There's bedding spread out on the floor. Is that someone sleeping in one? She's probably taking She's probably an exhausted medium taking a break and catching some Z's. If I wake her up, she might be grumpy and throw a spell on me. It's probably not a good idea to disturb her sleep. A small alcove. The alcoves. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. Dude, is that a dead body? If I had one of these in my office, it would end up as storage space. But here, it's decorated with some pretty flowers and a beautiful hanging scroll. I saw a video of a dude that made a statue like this out of wood, like a bear holding a fish, and he gave it to someone, and it was, like, filled with termites, and it, like, exploded termite, like, all over the client's house. He had to, like, wrap it in plastic wrap and, like, inject it with, like, 85 gallons of bug killer, of Raid. Raid? It's a decorative wooden bear sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. Karain Village, the heart of channeling. What the? It's a souvenir. So does this mean it's easy to spot bears here? And for them to spot you? This is the first time I've seen a sliding door like this in person. From here I can see the winding way in that little garden in the courtyard. There's nothing in here? Nothing in here, okay. Hey, you! Hold on now! This gal's got a few questions to ask. What? What? I'm sure I've heard that southern accent somewhere before. Southern accent. No! 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 Go! No! Oh, well, I'll be. It's Mr. Phoenix Wright. No, not again. How you been? I haven't seen you in, what, a year? You are, lot of hair. Lot of hair, was it? Lot of who? Wait, you best not be making fun of my hair now. No, I wasn't making fun. I was complimenting you on your fine hair. I dare say you're one heartless man, Mr. Wright. It was because of my testimony that your friend got out of being guilty. You were the single most annoying part of that trial. Shut the fuck up. But looks like you already forgot about that. Hold up. You were working with the prosecution at first as one of their witnesses, and came after us as if we were a piece of sirloin steak. Minor detail. Stop being so uptight, letting little things get in the way. Name's Heart. Lot of heart. Don't you go forgetting it. Oh yeah, that's it. Now listen here. I'm here to take some pictures today. Gotta get myself a real scoop. I guess you're still at it? Being a photographer, I mean? You betcha. Hardest working one out there, I reckon. Didn't I say I was gonna make a name for myself as a famous paranormal photographer? Did she? I got an achievement for that. What? Why? Why did I? No. What do you mean? No, I don't want to look at the friends list. What the fuck did I just... Reply with a lot of hair when talking to Lotta. Why is this a rare achievement? I don't know. That's right. This ain't no time to be wasting time. The channeling's about to get started. Like, why is that an achievement? It's that time already. We should all hurry up and get to the meditation room. What are you waiting around for? Come on. Of all the characters they had to bring back, it had to be her. Lot of heart, huh? I've been judging her harshly because of that case. But I guess looking back, we had some good times. Did we? Is that what we call it? Okay. I prefer the guy that was almost crushed to death by his own cardboard cutouts of VTubers. Oh, yeah, I know him. He made like an 85-foot tall Mori. We will now begin the channeling. Mystic Maya and the honored guest proceed into the channeling chamber. With this, I can finally swat all those pesky flies once and for all. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. Oh, I'm dying. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Wright? I don't care. Yeah, sure, whatever. Mystic Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key? It was locked? Right here. Or I guess she's going to lock it when she goes in. That is most satisfactory. That key is one of a kind, so please take care of it well. It'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it, trust me. She's going to lose it. Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get started. Finally, let's go! So who's gonna die in this case? Is it gonna be him? It's gonna be him. We're gonna open the door and he's gonna be dead. Or is it just about the car crash? Let us wait patiently out here for them. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. Hold on now, Granny! Granny? How come we ain't allowed in that room? Dear madam, you have an impressive grasp of English. From where did you learn it? What? I'm from the heart of the heartland! Is that so? Then I humbly request that you return to this heart of the heartland. Damn. What are you... This is Kurain Village. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, we request that you leave. Sorry. Wow, she shut Lotta up. Now that's impressive. Now then, let us wait. I told you he was gonna die. Hey, what was that just now? It came from inside the channeling chamber. That's a gunshot! Excuse me? I heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I bet my afro on it. Maya's in there. I don't know if it's actually mad. I'm gonna... Miss Faye, what should we do? Yellow belly chicken liver, what are you waiting for? Kick it down already! But the key! That key is one of a kind. In this world, there is only that one. Even I am powerless to open that door. There's really no other way. Alright. Stand aside, I'm gonna break the door down. Wait, please. That's sort of recklessness. Yeah, now that's what I'd call being a man. I don't know if it actually is gonna... Yeah, he's dead. Shit, okay. Good job, Maya. Somebody took a picture? Oh, that was probably Lotta. Oh my god! I was murdered. Maya? That man murdered me. I see where this is going. Okay, so... I was right that the murderer was gonna possess her body. It wasn't her sister, though. It was the nurse? Interesting. So I killed him. What? Stop taking pictures! Or dude, actually, Lotta at a time like this? Times like these are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she... Maya? Step away from there. Leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. Where the fuck did she get a gun? But... hurry, before there are more victims here. Let's go, city boy. Leave this to the granny. Okay. Why does Maya have a gun? My cell phone doesn't get reception way out here. So I ended up using the phone booth to call the police. Oh man. And? They're on their way. This is America. She's like 17! That's good. Lottie, I saw a genuine mysterious phenomenon. She seems really on edge because of all this. Man, she's gonna be part of the case now, damn it. Not that I blame her. I'm scared to death by what's going on. This is her fault. Somehow. Are you happy the camera woman is back? Sure. Hey, mister. That gal. I actually do like her character. She's fun. Don't bring back, if I had to say don't bring a certain someone back, don't bring back the pink-haired guy. He's in jail. Don't bring back old bag. Yeah, that one. That gal, Maya. She wasn't the one who pulled the trigger, was she? I still don't understand how her body, like, physically morphs into it. Oh, yeah. Lada doesn't know when Maya is channeling her whole physical appearance changes. Then again, weren't there only 2 of them in there? I reckon she must have done it then. This is complicated. Lada, what do you know about Dr. Gray? Not much. I did some digging. That's one gent with a bad reputation. Really? I hear he's good at surgery and stuff, but his personality stinks like wet sheep. I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of glad he's dead. I mean, what? I sort of get the same impression myself. I didn't like him. He's real controlling. As soon as his nurse or patients don't do what he says, he starts a-hollering. Must have been real tough to work for him. Right. Well, he's dead. They'll be here soon, right? The police? I reckon you should be getting back to the crime scene now. How old is Lada? He's 23. Sorry. Channeling is when the superposition of the witness stand has 2 people existing in the same place. Oh, I thought you were going to make a real point for a second. That's fair. They do only have 1 witness stand in there, but sometimes they have 2 or 3 people. Ah, Mr. Wright. Miss Faye. How's, Mystic Maya? She has returned to this world. The spirit-severing technique was successful. Let me see her, please. She is still unconscious. I humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery. I guess I just have to wait. We're close enough that you're on the case. Alright, you know what? That's fine. I like you. The police are here. Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? You again? What are you doing all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe? It's actually kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip. That would mean that you don't have local authority here, right? Like, that's not how police work. Well, time to check out the crime scene. I guess if he's the closest one, they might ask him for help. I don't know. Area of jurisdiction. Look at this bird with a funny hat. I'll have to question everyone here later on. So just sit tight, alright? Why is he grinning at me? Shall I show you to the scene of the crime, Detective Gumshoe? My name isn't Jim Shoe. She did say Jim Shoe. Whoops. The 2 of them went into the channeling chamber. In this instance, I could see it making sense if he's the one closest by coincidence, and it's such a remote area that, like, it has to... It might as well be him. I guess all I can do for now is wait until everyone... Wait and see what everyone else has to say. What do you mean, would? What? What do you mean, would? The police are busy running here and there. And I don't see Maya anywhere. Hey, you! Don't touch anything! Look, I really need to ask you some questions. I think the little girl did it. It's just me, though. Don't look at me like I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. Hold on one sec. Oh god, that's better. I had to, like, stand up. There's, like, a weird knot in my, back muscle. Don't look at me like I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal. I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright? Yeah. What would the cause of death be besides, you know, the gunshot wound? Oh, snap, you're still streaming. He's deviating from the format, I see. 10 squats. No, you get... That was technically a squat. I got up and then I sat back down. That was... About Maya. I hate to break this to you, pal, but... With the way things look now, the girl's the only one who could have done it. Yeah. Do 9 more. No. Only Maya and the victim were inside this room, after all. The moths have nested in your back. I think it was just I'm just, like, inactive. But Maya is... You could ask more about her later, pal. Right now, I've got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence. Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional. Yet, something about his expression looks the same. So, Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh? He was shot in the forehead! Oh, God. Okay. But... He was also stabbed in the chest with a knife. What? A knife? There were 2 gunshots. Basically, the Vic was first stabbed and then he was shot. Where did the knife come from? Is there nothing to look at in here? No. Oh, he doesn't want me to. I'm just looking at it. I can't be too careful if a kid like her can be a murder suspect, now can I? If I want to search the room, I'm gonna have to come back later. Okay, I guess we'll leave. Well, this sucks. Maya, you done it again. I'm just saying, if she had not finished her training and instead stayed my lawyer, assistant, intern, whatever, then this wouldn't have happened. I'm just saying. She's probably scared out of her wits after having a murder take place right by her. Lotta? God, don't let me be next! Took me a second. It's hard to read with no spaces. Don't scare me like that. What do you mean? You're the one scaring me. If I weren't so tough, you'd have another dead body on your hands. Mine. What? Did you see or notice anything that stuck out to you? Nah, well, maybe one thing. What is it? Turns out my poor stomach's not good at handling this kind of thing. What? Curses and ghosts and stuff coming back to get you? This is too much, I say. What is too much? Being an occult photographer. That's some scary stuff, so I think I'm gonna try being a celebrity photographer now. Going after photos more within your reach from now on? More glamour, less gore? Gore. What's up? Oh yeah. What is it? I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Remember? I took some pictures at the murder scene inside. She did, 2 even! The Seance Murder. I sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story. Lotta? Sorry, but my journalistic sense is burning inside me. Hate to cut and run, but I'm heading back in! Gotta beat those cops to the scoop of the century. She's laughing maniacally, again. Okay. I don't know who's scarier, Lotta or the spirits. And why does it feel like we've been through this before? What's wrong with people in this universe? I'm going to Winding Way. That's not the right way. I'm pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier. It looks like they're still there. Like, how can I help you? What is that? What is on my screen right now? No. What? That, so, isn't it about time to start? Huh? Time to start what? You know, like the channeling? Channeling? Oh, no. Actually, the situation has kind of changed. Base boosted Oomphy. Huh? Like, what do you mean? She's reminding me of the pink one. You know which one I'm talking about. Please stay calm, but there's been a murder. So, like, a murder is that thing where, like, one person kills another, right? Yes! A person has killed another person. Oh, that's, what are the words I'm looking for? It's like, totally a bummer. Yeah. After all that effort, that's all she had to say. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to, like, introduce myself. My name is Ina Miney. The The name Ini, that came up earlier. I don't... Eeny miny. It's Eeny. Like Eeny miny mo. At the college, I'm researching and studying parapsychology. Parapsychology? Is it real? Is it a thing? That's right. I think people, like, usually call it occult studies or something. I like how everyone gives her a Valley Girl voice. It's the like. You have to. It's like required. God damn it! Like supernatural phenomenon, ESP, and psychic powers, that sort of stuff. It's making me say it now. That's pretty out there. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Is that a Valley Girl? I don't know. I'm monotone as fuck. So what brings you here today? So I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place? So this is your fault. You killed him. I think you did it. He asked me, like, do you know of a good spirit medium? Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place. Because, like, talking to the dead people and, like, multiple personalities are my thing? I see. Then why were you taking a nap here? Like, I wasn't feeling good. Don't make that face! Huh? I'm, like, allergic to sesame seeds? What? They, like, must have put some in the food they served for lunch. Can you stop fucking... Whatever that movement is, stop it! Freaking me out. That doesn't sound fun. Chat, what does their shirt say? What is it? What is that symbol? Somebody knows, right? So, I, like, felt sick and came here to, like, nap. I totally feel like I've wasted my time because I, like, slept a long time. It means free spirit. I'm going to believe you on that. So you were sleeping here the entire time? Yeah, ever since lunch. So you don't know anything about the murder that took place? Like, what? Oh, that. I, like, totally know nothing. I made it up, I still believe you, intrinsically. So, who was, like, you know, killed? The surgeon that requested the channeling, Dr. Gray. She has no response to that. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? I don't know any Dr. Gray. What was that? Why, you fucking weird. What was wrong with everyone in this universe? What is wrong with you? Oh, really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier? Huh? Well, like, a long time ago? I was, like, a patient? Yeah? She sounds like she's trying to hide something. What if she's the one that killed those 14 people in the hospital? I bet she did it. Like, I'm really sorry, but I'm not all that smart. This is a facade. She's not, no. She's faking this. So, I don't, like, get it. Stop stealing my lines! Alright, whatever. There's no one here, as usual. Oh no. Hey, how are you? You're Pearl, right? Why is she, like, more intimidating with the stare than Daemon was? Silent as ever. Freaking me out, dude. What's she got in her hand? I've seen it somewhere before. She's freaking me out. Stop looking at me. It seems to be Hindi for some kind of sound. Oh! What is it? Is it my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough? Did she run away? I think she ran away. Okay. Alright, bye. No, not you. Why did I come back in here? Oh, hello. The item in your hand. Interesting. Why am I able to interact with her again after that? Oh. The media... culture of scary children. She's not even, like, designed to try and look scary, I don't think. It's just, like, I don't know, something about her unnerves me. Is it the forehead? Oh, dear madam, you have such impeccable timing. No, no, no. Like, what's all the buzz? Alright, everyone, listen up. You too, pal. I'm gonna give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation is not going to be done until real late. That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the Fey Manor tonight. What a mess. Can't believe how crazy this day turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police. Again. And I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. Ah, yes. GBA bit-crushed bird noises. Morning. I guess I must have nodded off at some point. I hope Maya's okay. I should hurry and get to the detention center ASAP. That guard has seen some shit. Oh, Maya, you fucked up. I don't even know if it was you. It probably wasn't. I'm starting to think that maybe you didn't, but also, like, Nick? Maya? What am I going to do? I never imagined it would turn out like this. Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started right here in this detention center. I finally get to see you again, and... It's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. So don't say that when the camera's running! It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's power, so... I don't want to bring up that case quite yet, but... That's a turret? Oh. Okay, that's fine then. You don't have to be nice to me. I understand. We got new music and it's sad, and where's Lotta's pictures? So you're the master of something... Master or something of the Karain School of Channeling? My mother is for now. But since that title passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday. Why do I keep hiccuping tonight? Stop. Try to read the dialogue. But many people think that channeling isn't real. That it's all just an act. You believe in us, don't you? Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. When Maya's channeling a spirit, it's not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance that changes. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. It happened this time, too. Dr. Gray said that he wanted to call the nurse, so... Maya's body must have taken on that nurse's appearance. What exactly happened in the channeling chamber? I went into that room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and sat down across from him. Okay. We closed our eyes and I began the channeling. This is sounding kind of creepy, like the beginning of a scary story. And that's the last thing I remember. What? After a spirit comes into my body, I lose myself, my consciousness. You don't remember a single thing. When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms. And there was blood all over my clothes. Oh, but I do remember having a dream. Was it of the judge with the gavel again? I had that one too. What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling? Actually, chronologically, I haven't had that dream yet. So, never mind. I can't remember it all that well, but... I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move, and it was unbearable, really suffocating. It went something like that. I see. I have no idea what to say to that. There was a really familiar smell, too. Underground? Yeah. I can't quite place it, but I know I've smelled that same scent before. I guess this is about all the information I'm going to get for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, make sure you prepare, okay? Huh? It? What's it? The document requesting me to be your attorney, of course. I don't lose cases, Maya, but... What's wrong? Are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. Is this the song that played in the first game with her? I think it was. I'm a murderer. No one's decided that yet. But I did! I killed that person with these 2 hands. It's technically with the gun, and probably a knife. I'm not really sure. That's enough, Maya. It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose, I'm sure. Stop it. Get some help. Help me. Nick, help me. I'm scared. Don't worry, I will. When is the trial? It sounds like tomorrow. The most unrealistic part of this legal system. As usual, 0 prep time. Alright, I'm going now. Wait. This jewel... It's called a Magatama. It's magical charm. It's a magical charm and it's always protected me. Give this to Pearly. I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers. Slightly translucent. It's small but has a deep, profound aura about it. To Pearly? Show that to Pearly, okay, Nick? I'm sure she'll be a big help to you. Okie-dokie. Streamer does not realize the legal system of this nation is meant to convict, not to find the truth, right? Okay, first of all, this is supposed to be based in America, right? Actually, I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm going to change the subject. Japan? No. This is the second game, right? Are we really wait a minute. So we moved from America setting to Japan setting. That doesn't... Wait, what? I thought the law of Phoenix Wright was established to be American law. Or at least it's supposed to be, right? But... No, somebody in the chat told me that Phoenix Wright is an American attorney. Who was that? It was always Japan. Who the... No, somebody... No. Somebody in the chat said that. That wasn't me. I have to save Maya no matter what. Streamer being gaslit. It's on her life this time. It's her life on the line. What in the world happened in that room yesterday? It was Joe. God damn it, not again. That fucking asshole. Someone in chat said that this is like American law being applied or whatever. I don't know who it was. I'll find you, though. The meditation room nurtures all mediums, young and old. Even mediums in training, I'd wager. But it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday. I guess an entire day has elapsed. I'm hoping that she's still here. Little Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school. That would be a problem? Oh, is there a giant steel chest? What? No, that's woven. That's basket. Oh, hey, you're the guy from yesterday. The, dentist guy? No, I'm a lawyer. That's right. Mr. Smith... Esquire? That's right. Wait, I mean, you're wrong. My name is Wright. Smith, right. Well... I got like 3 letters at least. I don't think she gets the point. Anyway, why are you here? So, like, I study this thing called parapsychology at this college, and... You told me about that yesterday. The sesame allergy, too. What I'd really like to know is why you're still here today. Oh, so, like, that's what you meant? Why are we posting the ellipses? Why is there ellipses? What? No, what I do wrong? What did I do? So, that's So, like, that's what you meant? Like, you should have been more clear about it? Sorry, my bad. No, it's okay. Like, it's really... I think I hate her. That's it. Why are you stopping mid-sentence? Did I... So, like, no. I did not get your moment. I played into it. So, like, what was I talking about again? If Lotta ever wanted another genuine mysterious phenomenon, it's right here. Did not get your mama. This fucking character. Where the fuck is the... Wow, Amagatama. You shouldn't have. It's totally not for you. Hey, like, it's not nice to freak me out like that. That should be my line. Oh god, you've got dialogue. Where is Pearl? So why are you still here today? Like, there's so much for me to, like, study, like, here, like... oh my god. Like, what? Like, the medium's training, or, like, how they inherit their spiritual power? I suppose this village is the real thing after all. So, like, I asked if I could stay here for, like, a little longer? Sure seems like the carefree type. At least on the surface. She really is just like the Valley Girl version of the weird fucking pink cat girl thing from early. Have you heard about the murder? It's like totally scary? She says with a silly smile plastered on her face. So, do you know anything about that might help? Somehow I don't think she has a grip on reality, let alone what's going on here. What is going on with the, like, the woven wicker? Is that wicker? Yeah. Wicker basket. About the victim, Dr. Gray. I don't know who you're talking about. Yes, you do! Like, wait. I think you asked about him, like, yesterday, too? That's right. Her reaction yesterday when I asked was to try and consume her hat. I don't know any Dr. Gray. Yeah, we just saw this. You know, I don't need to see it again, thanks. Okay, she's definitely hiding something. Like, is something wrong? I hate you. I need to look around. What is this? Now, where did this box come from? This wasn't here last night. It looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just that. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. I just assumed it was going to be important. I guess not. Where is the child? It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. I should take this chance and thoroughly check this room. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two. And you're in here. Oh, Mr. Wright. Good morning. I'm on my way to meet Mystic Maya. And I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely tea, so bitter you lose your tongue, and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. I'm sure Maya will be very grateful. That's Mystic Maya, good sir. Good sir. She's one scary lady. Oh dear, sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night, as did I. I know it's important for me to search the site. But I should ask her some questions too while I have the chance. I'd like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday. You mean that awful tragedy? The tragedy. It was a tragedy. The tragedy. The man murdered me. Still have, like, nightmares about it. So I killed him. Maya? It was a tragedy. A tragedy! Step away from there. Yeah, we saw this. Why does Phoenix always find so much evidence even after the police? Because it was Gumshoe. I feel like that is actually... What happened in here? What happened here in this room after I left? Well, first I struck Mystic Maya on the head. To make her go unconscious, correct? That is correct. Next, I performed the spirit severing technique. Spirit severing? The spirit of that nurse was inside of Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse spirit back to the other world. I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in a court of law. Probably not. By the way, what is this room exactly? The channeling chamber? This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday. What do you mean? Sometimes when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, that spirit may become violent and revolt, as you witnessed yesterday. Revolt? But how? Killing people? When a spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will and her self steps aside. To put it another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body. Isn't that extremely dangerous? An experienced medium has little problem controlling a spirit. But Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling. And that is why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that would be calling upon danger upon the client himself. I am grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible incident. And that would be? That folding screen there. It is the Kurain sacred writings. Along with the Kurain sacred urn, they are this village's most treasured possessions. If I ever found out that something had happened to either one. Oh, the humanity. Odd for her to be worrying about the folding screen at a time like this. I guess this isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all. I think you just pronounce it Crane. Kurain? Kurain. So how is Pearl today? Mr. Wright. Yes? In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master. Dilapidated. That's very impressive. Until now, the women of the Branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great, it's even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl is a channeling prodigy, and is the pride of the Branch family. She's really fired up now. I think it's pronounced Kurain. Kurain. Later on in the series, they spell it Kura-I-N. Kura apostrophe I-N. In any case. Kurain. Our world is so different from yours. Perhaps it is best for you to quit, good sir. Quit? Quit what? This fucking lady and her... you want this? Oh my. What is it? That is Mystic Maya's Magatama. Why do you have this in your possession? Oh, sorry. Return it to Mystic Maya at once. Yes, madam. Why did it feel like I was being scolded by my own mother just now? Wait. This caught my attention. There's some empty space behind the folding screen. Folding table. The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. I hope no one's hiding back there. Oh. It's a beautiful and expensive folding screen. Also looks quite old. There seems to be some sacred text written on it, but I can't read it. Someone was in here. This is... a hole! Could this have been made by a bullet? Well then, I do believe it is time for me to take my leave. Alright. Tell Maya I said hi. What was that? I mean, Mystic Maya. I will tell her. Okay, so someone was hiding behind the screen. Who was it? It can only be Weird girl or the kid, probably. Everybody else was, in the room with me when it happened. I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. Von Karma? No, he's in jail. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface. And some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement. You think that stops him? That's fair. He materialized a gun out of thin air. Halfway across the country. I'd guess they're used during channeling. Oh, my throat is so itchy tonight. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels of this flooring. The straw in the flooring feels a little damp. Probably from the humidity in the air. Why is it damp? It's supposed to, like, reduce moisture, I thought. That's what the whole point of, like, tatami is, right? The meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy-looking door. The lock on it is broken because, well, I broke it. It doesn't seem possible, but I managed to break it pretty badly. When we want to do something bad enough, people can do the most amazing things. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels of this flooring. The straw on the flooring nope, same thing. No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood at the center here. I'm alright. Hey, gamer, what's up? I think I need to look around here, do I? Door that leads to the channeling chamber, the place where spirits and people meet. The iron in this door was very tempered, making it very solid. I'm surprised he was able to break it down, actually. It looks like there is a strong lock on this door to top it off. A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed on it. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's one in English. It says, 100 ways to save money. Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. Who sent up the donation box? I'm assuming that's the urn. Hello, horrifying entity. That definitely didn't kill anyone. You surprised me. And how are you today? I guess she isn't open to friendly chatting. She's still holding something in her hand. Why does she have that key? That's weird, right? She shouldn't have that. She said that there was only one of those keys. Is there another entrance into the room from behind? I don't know. I think she killed him. I'm okay with that. Maya said to give this to you. What? What did I do? I'm in trouble now. If Morgan sees us like this, I'll be the next one they're channeling. That's Mystic Maya's. Oh, she speaks. Huh? She actually spoke? Who are you? I'm Phoenix, right. I worked with Maya. You worked with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right? Excuse me? I bet I know who she picked up Nick from. I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special somewhat. What? What? So then, of course! You're gonna help Mystic Maya, aren't you? Oh, you're a lot more, like, emotive than I expected. That is what you're going to do, right? Well, yeah, I will. Oh, wow, it's like a beautiful fairy tale. The earnest look shining brightly in your eyes. It must be true love. What? Why am I being boiled into a bright red lobster by this little kid? I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. What a wonderful relationship. Things aren't like... I can tell you're a good person. Alright, Mr. Nick, stop looking at me like that! I may be small, but I'm going to help you in any way I can. Okay. She is responsive now. Pearl, are you friends with Maya? I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. I want to be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her. I had no idea Maya was so revered. Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad. Sorry. But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. Because... What? No? Because you're special to her. Where did this come from? Where in the world did she get an idea like that? Stop stealing my lines! Stop it! By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from? Channeling school? Yes, for example, I study the Kurain technique. The Kurain. Ah, I get it. No, I'm a lawyer. Lawyer? Yep. It's fine. Years passed since the first game, right? I'm assuming Maya told her? Is that related to spirit mediums in any way? None that I know of. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is? I'm sorry, but I have no idea. She does the exact same thing that Maya does. Like the same looking down to the side thing. That's kind of weird. It's not weird, but it's... I point at the screen and notice it. Look, I'm noticing it. I'm noticing it. Maya did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world. So, what's that you've got there, Pearl? Oh, this? I found it yesterday. It's a Glock 17. Also this key. Is that a gun model? I don't know. If you want it, I can give it to you. Sure? Alright, if you really want to give it to me. You look like a child at a toy store, Mr. Nick. She not only speaks in a refined manner, but laughs in one too. Old steel key. A green jewel is set in the center of the key's grip. Mr. Nick? Yes, Pearls? I can call you that, right? You're too cute to just call you Pearl. Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this Magetama? Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you. But I can't accept something like this. All I really should do is charge this Magetama with spiritual energy. Spiritual energy? Please take this. It's fucking... I'm gonna go into fucking Heavenly Host now? Not again. I'm sure it'll be helpful. What do you mean? It'll let you see people's secrets. See people's secrets? Yes. If it's alright with you, I would like to accompany you for a little while. What? I can explain the Magetama's power to you when we meet someone hiding a secret. You'd need 2 for that. That's fair. She has another one around, like, everyone wears one here, right? I'm assuming this is the urn, right? I already looked at that. Already looked at that. God, he's still going at it, dude! Hey, it's you, pal! The fuck is that? Hello, hi, what are you? I don't have anything to kill it in my vicinity. Damn it! Alright, glasses cleaning cloth. What the fuck is that? Is that a fucking flea? Oh, it's a carpet beetle. Oh, thank God. Okay. Hello. It freaked me out. Where the fuck did it come from? That's a carpet beetle. Alright. Sorry, I'll explain in a second. I found something. Okay, sorry, friend. I'm gonna crush you to death now. Goodbye. I didn't know they could jump like that. What the hell? No, I was fucking, like... I saw something, like, fly across my screen, and I was like, what the fuck was that? I thought it was a flea for a second. Like, it like, jumped. I think. I don't know. It was weird. It was a carpet beetle. I thought it was a flea, and I was about to freak the fuck out. Bed bug. It's not a bed bug. Grab a plastic cup and set it outside. I don't. It's just a carpet beetle. I'm not doing that. It's you, pal. It'll die out there anyway. So, you're going to be your lawyer, I bet. Yes. Oh. I really feel bad for you, pal. Just this once, I wish I could be on your side. Look, if I had left it alive in here, a spider would have eaten it. You know, that's just what, it's the circle of life. I hunt for sport, thank you very much, Detective Gumshoe. Streamer being visited by the Radiance. Now I feel itchy, damn it. Yes, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. You're a cute kid. I'm not scary. Honest. I never knew Gumshoe liked kids. Hey, I know. I'll show you something cool. How's this? It's a real genuine pistol. No. Detective Gumshoe, what are you doing showing her something that dangerous? She already has one. Oh, sorry. Spiders would have been fed. Streamer wants to starve spiders after he called them friends. I'm just keeping them on their toes. They're living here rent-free. Thank you very much. It'll be fine. I have a rule. Alright, the rule is if I see the bug, like, in this vicinity, I'm probably gonna kill it. Okay, I don't kill spiders. Usually. It depends on the spider. If it's like a brown recluse, I'm probably gonna kill it. Can't say I've ever seen a black widow, but I'd probably kill that too. I don't like leaving centipedes able to roam. I know they're good. I really don't like how mobile they are, though. I try to set them outside when I can, but I know they're just gonna come back in. What about Maya and the charges against her? They don't have toes? They got like little claws on their legs, little fingies. I don't think you can win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we've got a few pieces. You've got proof? Yeah, pal. That puffy-haired photographer is going to testify tomorrow. I swear to fucking God! He must be talking about Lotta. Actually, speaking of Lotta... I knew it. I knew she was going to be annoying. I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Remember, I took some pictures at the murder scene. Lotta's hot pictures. I wonder what her camera captured. Besides, you must have realized by now, pal. There's no way anyone other than Maya Fey could have done it. I don't believe you. What am I supposed to say to Pearls now? About Dr. Gray. The victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over the tabloid shows last year. Yeah, I know. I was looking through some newspapers from last year and... Huh? I could have sworn I had cut an article out, but I guess I must have lost it. I'm still thinking about, like, what bugs I let outside. I don't live in an area that has too many insects anymore. The only ones that come inside are, like, annoying ones. Like, flies. Where I used to live, there was a lot more, like, wildlife. Like, I would find, click beetles all the time. Like, they would, if they're upside down, you would hear them click and they would, like, fly 3 feet into the air. I would put those outside. They were cool. And he's searching through his pockets. And boy, are those big. It looked really interesting, too. Hey, do you have a copy, pal? A copy of that article? I think Dr. Gray might have brought a copy to the office when he came by. Streamer about to have annoyed Japanese giant hornets invade his home. I thought we got rid of those things. We got rid of those things, right? About Maya's trial tomorrow. I've got 2 pieces of news for you, pal. 2? Yeah, bad news and even worse news. Which do you want to hear first? I don't really care. It doesn't change the fact that I'm not going to like it. Alright, pal. The prosecutor for the... What? The prosecutor for the trial is Prosecutor Von Karma. What? Von Karma? Excuse me? What do you mean by that? I don't... Manfred von Karma. He was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. They let him out already? He's never lost a case in the 40 years of his career. And he raised a fearsome disciple. The horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget. He also stunned me. Wait a sec. Didn't Von Karma stand trial and... That's where the other piece of bad news comes in. The Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually his successor. Successor? What? Edgeworth? So, this successor to Von Karma. Literally, pal, it's Prosecutor Von Karma's kid. He got some? What? Him? Oh god, could you... Oh god. Who the fuck would even... Sorry. His kid became a prosecutor real young, like at 13... What? And hasn't lost a trial since. What do you mean? That's what they call a prodigy, pal. I think that's called child labor. A kid, huh? Wait a sec. What do you mean he's handsome? He's a fucking... He's a psychopath that murders people. Person. He killed someone. And successful. He was literally insane. The most unbearable person to be around on the planet. The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13. I mean, a prodigy like that, I would have heard something about. Oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. That country's got a lot of stuff and is a great place to develop a person's talents. Germany, huh? That's probably why I've never heard of this person. Still, all it takes is someone mentioning the name Von Karma. Oh, great. And I get terrible flashbacks to that case. I don't know, it was pretty funny watching him slam his head into the not the podium, but the wall behind him. It was cool. Stop it. Get a grip on yourself, Phoenix. None of that matters anymore. Now that he's gone. We got a new one, apparently. I'm gonna show this to Maya, and this... What do you think about this? That's a pretty nice-looking brooch. Brooch. You should stop wearing that ugly old attorney's badge. Start wearing that, pal. Hee hee. That detective is so nice. Aren't you happy, Mr. Nick? Happy? About what? Morgan left, didn't she? Yeah. I don't know where she went. It doesn't matter. I have suspicions. No? I have suspicious. I am suspiciousness of this creature. Hello again. We seem to be seeing a lot of each other today. Aw, she's like totally cute. Is she like your daughter? What? No. How old do you think I am? Just fucking look at this. Wow, it's a Magetama! Oh, we already did that. Okay, I thought she might say something different. Like, I'm really sorry, and I know, like, you totally had your heart set on it, but, like, I can't, like, I take it? Like, I... Who said anything about giving this to you? The victim. I want to ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray. I, like, totally don't know him. What? The fuck? The fuck is that? You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? What the fuck is this? You can see the lock on that person's heart. I didn't think it'd be so literal. What? This is the power of the Magetama. Only you can see these psyche locks, Mr. Nick. Psyche locks? Psych locks? Huh? The more someone wants to hide their secrets, the more locks you'll see. If it's only one, I think you can easily unlock it. Unlock? But how? Use Mystic Maya's Magetama on this person. And let's remove the lock! I have no idea what she's talking about, but I guess I'll give it a try. You must be careful, though, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, it'll hurt you. If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop. I've got to start somewhere. Let's give the Psyche Lock thing a try. This is different. And outside of trial, I'm gonna ask you again. Do you know Dr. Gray? I totally don't know that guy. Like, you're totally more persistent than a roach. How do I unlock it? The girl's hiding something, I'm sure of it. I guess I have no choice but to remove this lock. Alright, so first I have to use Maya's Magetama. Okay, so it wants me to, like, physically present it, maybe? Do I need to present evidence, or the victim? Eeny miny. I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is. I told you, like, how many times do I, like, have to repeat myself? If you're, like, so totally sure, then where's, like, your proof? Well, it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person. I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him. Like, what do you mean? Like, indirectly? I should try and show you the possibility existed for now. Something that shows a possible connection between Eni and Dr. Gray. What is this? It's not really helpful. Yeah, I don't have anything. I don't, hold on. Research in parapsychology. Yeah, I don't know if I actually have the evidence I need. Here's your proof. Like, what is that? Ouch. I guess it doesn't have anything to do with it. If you make a mistake, it'll hurt you, she said. I don't have enough evidence. I should probably just stop. Should take another look at the court record and think it through one more time. Well, it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person. I do believe you've at least indirectly known about him. How do I stop? Yeah, I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues. Alright, I hate her. This is cool. What have I not looked at in here yet? Neat, alright. I better shut my mouth. What? I'm not gonna give you any information about evidence, pal. Alright, so he does know about it. What this? I'm gonna find Morgan so I can show her this, but maybe I need to go talk to Maya first. So, about this key. Is that your house key or something, pal? Does this look like a house key to you? Then what's it for? It's... Actually, I should probably keep that a secret. It's my bicycle key. Nothing special, huh? What do you think about this? We already did this. I haven't looked around. Oh, I have. I'm really happy that the check mark stays now. Makes it less tedious. It feels like I've been gone forever. But it's only been one day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray brought the other day? Oh, I forgot about the newspaper. Here it is, right on top of my desk. Maybe that's what I need to show her. It's the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help. 1 year ago on May 2nd, 14 patients died from malpractice. A poster of the TV action hero, the Steel Samurai. Maya stuck it up here right before she left. I wouldn't say that the Steel Samurai and an attorney's office are a good match, but Maya threatened to curse me with some magic spell, so I guess I can stay. My desk. I keep it neat for those rare occasions when I actually have a client come into the office. Difficult-looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. Actually, I've neglected them for so long, a layer of dust has started to form. One of these days, I should try and build up the courage to read one. He hasn't read any of them. Charlie, a quite decorative plant. It's a memento of my boss, Mia, who passed away. The rest of the room may be in shambles, but I always manage to care for this little fella. There's a giant building just outside the window. It's the Gatewater Hotel, a high-class luxury hotel. Until recently, it had been a normal business-class hotel. Okay, there's nothing here. Wait. Nope. Detention center. Is she not here? God damn it! Maya must be in another round of questioning. I hope the detectives are taking it easy on her, but these kinds of cases aren't usually taken lightly either. Ah, damn it, I'm yawning now. I guess I'll come back later. Alright. The only thing I can think of is to show her the newspaper. What if my health bar, like, restores? Like when I leave and come back. Oh, right, Magatoma. Gotta talk to her first. Wait, what? Oh, I'm stupid. Present. The victim... Oh, it actually doesn't. It's meaningless outside of the court? It's interesting that it stays, like, you keep the losses. Here's your proof. Like, what is that? Ouch. It did nothing. Great. Cool. Well, that's not helpful. Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day, and... Hey, it's that news story, the one about the malpractice suit. 14 patients died, and it caused a huge stink. Yeah, but that's not all, pal. Things only got worse after that. You mean the car accident the nurse died in? Here we go. I brought my own clipping with me. Here, pal, this is for you. Alright, thanks. Mimi Miney. Nurse? Oh. You're related. That's... Alright, that's pretty open and shut. That's, damn, girl. Haha. I'm gonna show it to her. Shut up. Like, oh my god, I don't even know that guy. Oh my god. Take a look at this newspaper clipping. Like, what is it? A story about an accident? Please drop the facade. I don't want to read your dialogue anymore. Please read the victim's name. Mimi Miney? Miney is a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Miss Mimi Miney wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she? So you noticed. She was my older sister. I'm sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse, perhaps, at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? Gray Surgical Clinic. I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Which is how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister. Stop eating your hat. Hey, refilled. For some reason. I don't know. Alright, the victim. Please tell me all you know about Dr. Gray. Wow, that is not... She looks so angry. My sister's name was Mimi Miney. She was like a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic. That's what I thought. I heard that, like, Dr. Gray was really tough on people, like a total slave driver. My sis was, like, always coming home totally wiped out because she was overworked. Wiped out? That's why she fell asleep at the wheel. That guy, like, drove my sis so hard, so, like, that's why the accident happened. The one where 14 patients died from malpractice? Yeah, like, I think that was the doctor's fault, too. My sis was pushed by, like, everyone's expectations and, like, her duties and stuff. And that pushed her to her death. Oh, I'm sorry. So, like, are we done? I feel like I already told my story to, like, everyone. Do you understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how a psyche lock works. Well, I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to. The lock this time was pretty easy, but you might meet people who aren't as willing to give it later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful and know when to stop trying. Alright, Is this when the Psyche Lock was introduced? It was much meme back in the day. Very meme. Why is my ear so itchy? It's so itchy. Chat, they made the run ads button purple on the Twitch dashboard. It's not green anymore. They made it purple. Why is it purple now? Mr. Nick! Hmm? What's wrong? I have never left Kurain Village. Press it? You're gonna get 3 minutes of ads if I press it. You really want me to press it? Do it, you won't? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Now you're gonna get 3 minutes of ads. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that. Well, I'm at the end of the stream. Why did I do that? I was like, oh, I'll take a BRB. And now I can't fucking do... God damn it. Time for a water break? Yeah, I guess I'm gonna take a fucking BRB at the end of the stream. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, we're back. I just took a BRB. That actually only took me, like, a couple seconds to leave to get water. But hey, I got water now. No, Canadian, this is your fault. You told me... You goaded me. And we're like, oh, he's not going to actually do it. And I had to do it because humans are defiant in nature. And you know that. You know that. Wow, that's pretty amazing. Dude, I haven't, like... I don't know. I hate running ads on this stupid channel. If I could turn them off, I would. The only reason that button is there. Greedy monetization. Wow, I got 3 cents. Thank you. No, I fucking, like... It's only there to run at the start of the stream. So that, like, you don't get ads for the first hour. After that, there's not much I can... You are going to meet with Mystic Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi. Hey, wait. She ran off. Again. Well, I know Innie's secret now, but... I still don't have any idea how I'm going to save Maya. I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. I'm going to assume I need to go to the detention center now. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her? Sorry to keep you waiting. Must be Maya. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix? It's Mia. It's gonna be Mia. That voice! Yep. Are you more exposed than before? I feel like there wasn't that much showing. Mia! Close that up now. Even without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own. Mia, She's Maya's older sister and my mentor. She was a top-notch defense lawyer, but a certain case forced her into retirement after she was bludgeoned to death by a giant pink man. But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help, just like this. Her spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad. Mia, you can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix. But, so tell me all about it. I'm going to guess that my sister is in a lot of trouble again. I told her everything about what had happened in the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes, deep in thought while she listened. You know, getting water was actually probably a really good idea, because goddamn, my throat hurt. I don't know why I keep forgetting. I have like a fucking carafe that I usually keep on my desk to pour more water. Pour water! And I keep forgetting to fill it up. Mia closed her eyes, deep in thought while she listened. I see. Mia, what am I supposed to do? I bet you won't press the button again? Don't do this. No, I can't right now. There's actually like a timer on it that won't let me press it again. It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation. And that is? Tell me, please. Believe in your convictions. And fight for the complete acquittal of your client. Anyway, do you know about, this? Mia, have you seen this key before? The key. It's literally the key to understanding everything that's happened in this case. This key? Phoenix, listen. Right now, that key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts. What does she mean? I'm certain this key will be the piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. This is Maya's Magetama, isn't it? Why do you have it? Maya gave it to me, but... I see. This is something very important to me. Take good care of it, okay? She's looking at it with a soft look in her eyes. Could you take a look at this? Is that really all you have, Phoenix? There's no time left. Try to show me something that'll help you in tomorrow's trial, as this... No, I think that'll help. I think that... You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure? I know she is. I'll give you a hint as to why. Yes? Mediums can't have dreams. They can't? They're like me? From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling. She said she dreamt that she had died and had been buried in the ground. Show her the video, she'll know? What video, this one? But that's impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels, her own spirit disappears. Which means that it's impossible for her to dream during that time. Then, what does this mean? I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up. A setup? It's up to you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow and show her how she was set up. What video are you talking about? I also got this one. I got that one too. How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on? If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands. It is? Just as it sounds, Phoenix. You already hold the key. Really? Come on. Show me the key to this case. I already did. The key, huh? I'll show it to her, the key I hold. You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key to this case is. That is enough. But... Are you gonna open the streams with rap music from now on? What, you don't think, Pretty Boy Prayers, What the fuck is this guy's name? Actually, no, I don't want to advertise it. I already did when I showed it. Lil B. With the fucking Twilight Princess music. How can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who could have... If I get more copyright strikes, I'll call them out. It's because I think it's funny. And also maybe go fuck yourself with uploading that into, like, YouTube's copyright database. Are the artists responsible for that? Or is it... I don't know. I didn't know it at the time. Or is that just YouTube doing some dumb shit? But this day was going to end up with a turn for the surprising. And what is with the negative? Like... What? Mia? What? Their publisher? Why the fuck do you have a publisher for literally taking a Twilight Princess song, the whole song, and... I'm alright. What's wrong? That's right, only I can see the psyche locks. What are you hiding? Which means Mia must know something about the real murderer. But for this to be something that she would hide under lock and key from even me, what in the world is going on? To be continued. I wasn't joking when I said it was going to be the end of the stream. I should stop. Mostly because I'm hungry, but also I think this is just a good place to leave off. This is a good stopping point. For me. For me too, actually. Because, why did I Alt F4? I'll take over for you. Yeah, I don't know. Look, you can blame the ads on chat. That's your fault. That you did that to yourself. Now fight about it amongst yourselves and leave me out of it. Thanks for stopping by, though. Oh, damn, you're still streaming? Not anymore. Not anymore. I need to leave and go do things. I don't know. I thought about streaming Persona 3 tonight, and then I remembered where I'm actually at, and I wanted to impale my skull with a railroad spike. So instead, I did this, and it was a lot more fun. So I'll probably do this again real soon to stave off the inevitable. There are more new games I want to try, and we're more civilized than that? Why the fuck did you make him play ads? To make streamer pay for his burger. 3 cents, by the way. Half of that gets taken by Twitch, by the way. No, yeah. I'll be back soon with Phoenix Wright. Don't you worry about that. Yeah. I don't know how to end streams. I don't know. I should probably just like have a funny like noise play or something at the end. I've got like, yeah, sure, that's fine. All right, see ya.